Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot City Coffee on Facebook for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat Sports. Go Bobcats!
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. You know, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis.
This holiday season, give your loved ones the gift that matters most, your safety. Whether you're on the road, at home, or at work, take a moment to slow down, stay aware, and take care. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays and stay safe.
When you think about wellness, do you think about long walks, nutrition, having a personal trainer? No matter what your idea of wellness looks like, you can find yourself at Gotchi Gym. Their 1,900 square foot facility makes them one of the largest gyms open to the public in Wyoming. Be the best version of yourself with state-of-the-art equipment from senior to strongman. Take advantage of having a bistro on site as well as a certified NASM personal trainer. Take the first step in reaching your goals. Gotchi Gym. Gotchi Rehabilitation is always looking for new team members. See more at gotchi.org.
All right, if we are live here, we missed the tipped off, we missed a three-pointer, but we're good. We've got 6:58, a minute's gone by in the first quarter here. 1 second. You there?
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway.
Yes.
11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879,
All right, we should have some audio. Yeah. Gotcha. Should be able to hear me right now. I've got green moving on my screen, so I should be able to hear. I've got the Rodecaster ready to rock and roll, so should be able to hear me. You're tuned in 101.7 KDNO. We've got the first quarter here between the Thermopolis Bobcats and. All right, yeah, we're good to go. So we can get to broadcasting. Man, has it been a day of technical difficulties and baptism by fire with this. My goodness. All right, so Bear Lake, north side of Idaho, north side of the lake has made the trip over here to be in this tournament. So Bear Lake, Idaho. Their starters today are at guard, Toya, number 1. And we've got Anderson at number 3, Birch at 22, Ewing starting for him, Robinson and Birch. And we've got a timeout here, but we'll get you caught up. Starters today for the Bobcats are Zach Hasty, Ellis Weber at the guard position, Cody Bomagen at forward, and Brody Welch and Collins and they're still in the ball game. To bear with me, we do not have the scoreboard up for this stream. Again, some more difficulties that I've experienced here. But we've got a score of 4-0, 5:22 left in the first quarter. Bobcats are up. Cody Bomagen with a steal there at the free throw line. Pass down low. Cody Bomagen drives and just off the back of the rim. Mount Bear Lake's going to go ahead and cross the timeline with it. Kick it out to the corner. Corner drive. Charge. Charge called on the 22 for Bear Lake. That's Birch. It's like his first, team second. Score 0-4, 5:11 left to go in the first quarter. You know, calling these games is the easiest part, but getting things set up, ooh. We'll go back to that. Looks like Pyle stepped over the line on the pass in. Just a small little mental error. No big deal. We've got the turnover there. So turnover early in the game for the Bobcats. And Bear Lake's going to take it in underneath their court. They're going to pass the top of the key. It's a drive, 2-4 up with it. No good. Rebounded by 30. He's up and one for him. Basket's good. That's Robinson. His 2 points of the game. We've got a 2-4 score, 5:05 left. Luckily, we're in a gym good enough to where the camera's got a decent angle on the score clock on this end of the floor. 30 up and one free throw is good for Robinson with Bear Lake. Garrison's going to bring it up. Bear Lake's going to engage at the mid-court line. Garrison will get it across and to Pyle in the corner. Pyle to Cody at the top of the key. Cody's going to drive. No good. Rebounded Bear Lake. Bear Lake's going to get it in transition. Far wing with it. Now towards the near wing after they escaped a trap. Ball's going to get past the elbow. Near-sided elbow. Robinson with it. Bear Lake. Now to the wing. Back to the top of the key. And, oh, Cody Bomagen with the steal. And in transition, he finds Welch. 2 points is good in transition. Welch with the score. And we've got a score of 6-3, 4:13 left to go in the quarter here. Got transition, Garrison bringing it up, kicks it over to Pyle, down in the far corner to Cody Bomagen, who drives, dishes to Brody Welch for the score. We've got a 3-8 game. Bobcats, 3:53 to go. Gonna pick him up in the backcourt, Hasty up it, almost had the 5-second call. Not quite, but over to the near wing for the three. No good. Cody Bomagen with a rebound, and he's off to the bringing it up the court. Brody Welch with it at the top of the key. Kicks it to Cody Bomagen at the far wing. Down at the low corner to Pyle. Pyle to Welch. Welch working the post. Turns around, draws the foul. He'll go to the line for two. Welch free throw's good. First one's good for Welch. And Ellis Weber checks into the ball game for Cody Bomagen. Ellis Weber, Garrison, Hasty, and Pyle into the game. Welch's second free throw is off the front of the rim. Rebounded Bear Lake. Robinson's going to try to get it across the timeline. Bobcats pick him up in the backcourt. Garrison defense causes a turnover. And it's Bobcat basketball at the center court line. Ellis to take it out. Ellis passes it in. Garrison at that far wing. Garrison to Collins at the top of the key. Pyle with it at the near wing. Ellis top of the key. Ball moves to Collins of the far wing. Back to Pyle in the near wing. Straightaway three's no good. And Zach Hasty with a steal in the backcourt on the rebounds, just takes it from him and scores. Zach Hasty with his second score of the game. And Bear Lake's going to run the floor, find some space, and Birch puts up the layup, puts in the layup. Ellis taking it right across center court. He's going to drive back out of it. Looks like he's going to kick out to Garrison for the corner three. It's off the back of the rim. Collins almost had it and loses it. Bear Lake in transition. Bear Lake finds the near post with it. And ball goes back to the wing. Pump fake and jump shot's no good. Zach Hasty pulls in the rebound. Hasty running down the floor. He's going to take it all the way. Oh, is he going to call off the shot? Basket was good, but they're going to call it on the floor. Zach Hasty quick to get down the floor with it and draw the foul. But looks like it's going to be on the floor. He wanted that. I think we all wanted that to go. Pile underneath the basket and trigger spot. Pass it underneath the goal or they've got the ball underneath the goal on the Bobcat side. 5-11 is our score. Bobcats are up. 2:10 to go in the first quarter. Collins with it down to Zach Hasty. Zach Hasty scores, puts it in. And we've got a 5-13 game. Zach Hasty comes up with a steal in the backcourt. Press is working great. Dishes it to Powell, who thought about it, faked it. He drives left with it, up with his left hand and off. Gets his own rebound. Back up with it, no good. And Bobcat's going to pull in another rebound. Ooh, no call there on the contact on Garrison. But the Mountain View is going to bring it down where they get the double. Worked into the goal and foul called on this end. Leeds getting the calls right on this side. I don't know. Missed a few contact fouls on Garrison there. Way for him to play through that play and get down on defense there, because it can be frustrating. Those missed calls can be frustrating for some of these players. Bear Lake with it to the top of the key from beneath the basket. They're working from the near wing here. Janin with it, passes it over to Taytona, who turns around. Ooh, looks like, yeah, again. I mean, from my angle, he stepped across but the center court line, but they got it right there. Pyle's going to pass it into Ellis, who's going to take it across the timeline. We got a 5-13 score. Rounded almost a minute left in the first quarter. Ellis at the top of the key with it. He's going to pass it to the far wing. Back to Pyle. Top of the key three is no good. Bear Lake's going to come up with the rebound and rush it down the floor, near corner, then to the near wing. Three-pointer, no good, off the front of the rim. The refs are going to call an out of bounds, I think. Bobcat possession. Cody Bomjan in the trigger to take the ball out in the backcourt. Ellis is going to bring it across the timeline. Ellis is going to drive left and up with that right hand off the back of the rim. Welch is there to clean up the board. Pulls in the board, put back, and gets called. He'll be at the line for two. 38 seconds left in the first quarter. 5-13. Welch has two. First one's off the mark. Second free throw off the back of the rim. Free throws. And Bear Lake in the near corner with it. They have the ball. Now at the near wing, they're going to drive to the top of the key, or move the ball to the top of the key. Pass to the far corner, dribble down low, and he's going to lose the ball out of bounds. Bobcat basketball. 16.9 seconds left in the first quarter, 5-13. Bobcats have the 8-point lead. Ellis Weber taking it across the timeline, kicks it to Welch. Backdoor cut to Cody Bommagen, who stuffs it down. Bobijan stuffs down the two-pointer on the back door. Good find by Brody Welch there. Good pass, good assist. And we've got the end of the first quarter. We'll be back after these ads.
We're out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to bank with your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checkings, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!
Member of FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS number 420276.
And we're back. Start of the second quarter for the Bobcats. We're facing the Bear Lake team from Idaho here. They're going to pass it in. Collins going to pass it in the midcourt. And we've got second quarter off to a start. Bobcats are going to work the ball with Cody Bomijan on the far wing. Ellis Weber with it on the baseline. Kicks it into Welch. Welch turnaround jumpers, no good. Bear Lake with the rebound. Bear Lake's going to take the ball. Bear Lake is moving from left to right on your turn dial, on your radio dial there. Bobcats right to left. Near wing with it. Bear Lake's going to work the ball to the top of the key and then the far wing. Now down the left post. Post kicks it out. Ball fake from the right wing and drive, no good. Zach Hasty pulls in the rebound and he's off to the races. And loses the ball. We've got it passed up, transition, and Bear Lake's going to lose the ball. Bobcats have possession of it. Ellis Weber passes into Welch. Back to Weber to get it across the timeline. Welch with it at the far wing. He's going to drive to the baseline with it, kick it back out, far wing to Bomijan. Hasty with it at the near wing. He passes to the top of the key where Collins is handling it. Hasty drives behind the back, and it's passed back to Cody. Back of the rim, just off. Welch pulls in the offensive rebound, though. He's working with it, goes back up with it, draws the foul. Welch has done an excellent job drawing contact and getting to the free throw line and getting this Bear Lake team in early foul trouble. Oh, it's back in. That wasn't a shooting foul on the floor. Welch pump fakes, and looks like we've got another call. On to be 22 with the hold. Looks like Birch. That's his third. Team second on the quarter, 5-15. Bobcats have a 10-point lead over Bear Lake. 6:39 to go in the second quarter. And we've got Cody Bomijan down on the post working, fed right into him, and he's stripped. And Bear Lake had the ball stolen. Nolan Collins comes up with a steal. Zach Hasty down low and draws the foul. Very good job by Collins to get the steal and then go ahead and work the ball and look up and see Zach Hasty further ahead there. Zach Hasty at the line for two. Bobcats hasn't really been shooting that well from the free throw line. We'll see if Hasty nets the first one. Second one he nets. Good. And we've got a 5-17 ball game. Bobcats up, 6:24 to go. Collins is going to pick them up at half court here. Very good defense. Very good defense. Ball's getting worked down in the near corner. Bear Lake down at the post with it. It's going to get knocked out and stay there. Stay on that side with Bear Lake, who's going to take the ball out from underneath their basket. Bear Lake passes it into the near corner. Down to the post. Ooh, Welch got a hand on it. Bomagen comes up with a steal. Bomagen over to Collins on the fast break. Collins up with it. No good off the front of the rim. Bear Lake pulls in the rebound. They're going to take it across the timeline where Weber's there to pick him up. Collins is guarding up on this near wing. Ball's in this near corner. Bear Lake's trying to work it, get it inside. They get it down to this near post where Zach is there to come over on the double. Good rotation there by Zach Hasty on defense. This defense is rotating well. And they are getting it in and then retreating from down low, which is great. Bomagen up, full court pass down to Welch. Welch down low with it on the near post. Hasty from way downtown, no good. Back of the rim, Welch pulls in the rebound. It's great about some of those long threes is they usually generate long rebounds, and the chances of offensive rebounds are high. Ellis Weber with it, and is he gonna count it? He does. Wow. Ellis Weber drives left, stop and goes, gets that angle. I like how he severs the angle there to still be able to get that ball over, that shot over his defender, and draws the foul. Ellis Weber at the line shooting his and one free throw. It's up and it's good. Ellis Weber's strikes. In the second quarter here, we've got a timeout. We'll go ahead and send you the ads. We'll be back.
And YOTs makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom t-shirts or wear top quality brands like Carhartt, Red Wing, and CC Beanie, YOTs has them. YOTs of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, YOTs is your go-to for all things apparel. YOTs, express yourself.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
And we're back. Start from that timeout. We've got 5:20, 5:10 to go. Bear Lake's going to take it into the backcourt where they're going to get picked up man and trapped here in the front court as they get it across the timeline. As Bobcats are now pressing out of the timeout. Cody Ball is over in the far corner. Bear Lake with it. They're going to drive and kick out to the far elbow off the back of the rim. Brody Welch almost had the rebound pulled in. Bear Lake comes up with it and scores. 30 for Bear Lake. That was Robinson with the score. For Bear Lake. Cody Bomagen, we're working the offense from the top of the key now. We'll catch you up. Zach Hasty with it on the far wing. Almost gets it stripped. Retains possession. Cody Bomagen, top of the key over to Ellis Weber, who dribbles it to the top of the key. Zach Hasty drives, gets the ball stripped. Stripped came out into the hands of Cody Bomagen, where he finishes the two-footer. 7:22, what do we got here? Bear Lake's got possession of it. We got a score of 7-22, 4:12 left in the second quarter. Bobcats have full court press going here. It's like we've got another whistle. And trying to figure out what's going on. I think just some game maintenance by the refs and score clock issues, but we're now inbounding it. Bear Lake has it. Bobcats are picking him up in the backcourt, and they get it across the timeline. We're here in the far corner and the near wing with it. Gets worked down low to the near post. We're in the paint. Bear Lake up with it and scores. 9-22 we have for the score. 3:53 to go in the second quarter. After that score, Cody Bomagen working from the near wing to Ellis, who drives to the top. Drives and backs out to the top of the key. Collins from the wing drives, dishes it up to Cody, who finishes the two-pointer there. Got another, with Bear Lake able to break the press, working the ball in the middle. They're going to drive, and it looks like you just turn I wouldn't call that a turnover. It looks like they missed it and then stepped out on the rebound. Bomagin's going to come out, Welch in. Ellis is out, Pyle is in. Bomagin passes it into Pyle, brings it down to the near wing. Ball gets worked back and forth between Collins and Welch. Garrison out, drives from the far wing. Welch drives from the near wing, in and no good off the backboard. Bear Lake pulls in the rebound. They're moving the ball down the floor, driving off the mark, and Pyle pulls in the rebound. Welch with it on the far wing. Welch passes it to Pyle at the top of the key. Pyle fakes, drives left with it, and scores. Bridger Pyle with the drive and basket. Bear Lake working the ball to the far corner now. Getting the ball across the floor. We've got, looks like a foul call. Or it's going to be on Garrison. Slap on the arm. It's his first, team's second. Well, they're going to pass it in bounds to the near post. Off the back of the rim, Welch pulls in the rebound. Welch is going to go ahead and bring it across the timeline himself and drive from the far wing. Up, and he scores. Good drive by Welch. Good deep, and now we've got Mountain View trying to get the ball across the timeline, and they do. They're going to drive all the way and score. That's Anderson with the score. On the other end here, we've got Bobcats attacking as well. Garrison is going to drive, maybe draw the foul here. We'll see if it's a shooting. Either way, it looks like Bear Lake is in the bonus anyway with their fifth foul here in the quarter. Garrison at the line for two. (28-11), 2:12 to go. Garrison's first free throw is up and good. Cody Bomagin's going to check into the game for Ty Simmerall. Garrison's next free throw is up, back of the room off, but Cody Bomagin pulls in the offensive rebound. Bear Lake was able to get a hand on it, out of bounds, possession retains. Stays on the Bobcat side of the floor. 2:07 left in the second quarter, 11-29. Bobcats with an 18-point lead. Cody Bomagin far wing with it. Pass back and forth to Hasty. Hasty gets the pass, and Pyle threw it away. Looked like they may have gotten a hand on it and then intercepted. And in transition, we have a transition foul here. I think they may call it on, yep, they'll call it on Hasty. It's his second, team's third. It's kind of offensive player slowed down really abruptly in front of him, caused a little collision there at half court. And we're Bear Lake with possession there in the near corner with it. And Pyle almost came up with a steal, steps out. Bear Lake basketball beneath their basket. Bear Lake's going to pass it into the near corner. Three-pointer is good for Bear Lake. Bear Lake knocks the three down. We've got a 14-29 score. Zach Hasty's going to drive from the near baseline and score. Easy layup is good for Zach Hasty. Very good drive from that near baseline. Bear Lake's going to get it across the timeline. Far wing with it. Going to work the ball to the near wing. Pass the near wing and passes to the ball is at the top of the key. Jordan Garrison picks up as a defender. Ball is now on the near wing, and Jordan Garrison's going to come up with the strip. Bomagin's going to come up with the ball and take it all the way down for the score. Bomagin lays it in there. Bear Lake in it with the far corner. Ooh, bad pass off the foot of a Bear Lake opponent. Cody Bomagin there to pick it up again. Pass it on forward to Garrison. Looks like it may have been deflected. Ball stays on the Bobcats side. Pyle on the trigger. Passes it into Cody Bomagen on the near wing. Ball moved all the way around the perimeter to the far corner where Pyle gets it. Garrison and then Hasty with the ball. Garrison with it. Passes to Pyle in that back in that far corner. Bomagen near corner 3 off the front of the rim, but Welch is there to clean it up and goes up, no good, gets his own rebound, and the ball is stripped, but he's still not giving up on the play. Bear Lake with it, tries to throw it ahead, intercepted by Zach Hasty. Zach Hasty's gonna drive and lose the ball, but possession stays with the Bobcats. Looks like somebody with Bear Lake may have had a hand on that. Got a 33-14 score. We only got 12 seconds left in the half. Hasty to pass it in to Cody Bomagen for the 4-footer. It's no good. Bear Lake's going to run it. Number 1 with the Euro step. That's Totoya. He scores on the other end. Bomagen with the, oh, wow! Bomagen hits his first, did they count it? Did they count that? They can't. All right, yeah, we've got a 36-16 score. Bomagen's first three-pointer of the season comes as a buzzer beater. That's got to be a wonderful confidence boost. We're going to send you ads. We'll come back with our halftime show when we get back.
It's all it takes to change a life forever. A DUI can cost you thousands, your license, or someone's future. This holiday season, choose a safe ride. This is Cody Bears with YDOT. Don't drink and drive.
Gotchi Therapy Rehab and Wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gotchi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gotchi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Bighorn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gotchi Therapy Rehab and Wellness, 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gotchi.org. Let's go Bobcats!
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Hey there, how's your day going? Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And we're back. You're listening to 101.7 KDNO. We get the voice of the Thermopolis Bobcats here, Josh Livingood. I am joined by my cameraman, Grayson, who's done an excellent job, first of all, with putting up with me and all the shenanigans that we've had to work through and frustrations that we've had to work through today. Grayson has been very patient with me, haven't you today, Grayson?
Yeah.
Well, we are at the halftime of the Thermopolis Bobcats game here against an Idaho team that we haven't seen before, have we, Grayson?
No,
we know
I've
nothing
never
of
seen,
this team. But
never
we've got a
seen
commanding
barely.
lead, 36-16. Let's get our halftime frame up. There we go. We'll get there. We'll get there. Notice that a lot of the fans have really. We've got some good. I let the fans breathe earlier on that last three-pointer, and it was from downtown. Cody Bomagen shot that one all the way from Rock Springs and just rattled it in there at the buzzer, making that his first three-pointer of the season. And I tell you, that's a huge confidence boost, isn't it, Grayson, when you hit a buzzer-beating three after you've gone on a little bit of a drought, right?
Yeah, that's.
So do you see Cody Bomagen coming out here with a little bit more confidence in this second half and knock down those trays after that first one contested, 30-footer from the far wing? You think so?
Yeah, I'd usually have more confidence. Definitely.
I think it's a little synergy that might be created from it.
Well, let's go over that first half.
Yeah, so we'll pull up our stats here. Way to keep things moving along. You've been a great assistant here. Let me get my, let's see. So scores, first half here. We've got we got Hasty with 11 points, 2 fouls. Cody has no fouls, 12 points. Bomagen has 12. We've got Ellis with 3, Brody with 7. Bridger with 2 and Jordan with 1. We've got a lot of scorers on this team, on this lineup. And, they've done an excellent job defensively, struggling at the line a little bit. But I think they'll get into their groove eventually. We're still early in the season, just getting into their stride, getting into their routine and their rhythm. I'm already watching Cody out here warming up, and, yeah, he's letting them fly just warming up. So, yeah. Big confidence boost when you knock those shots down. Defensively, you have anything to say defensively for this team? They've done a good job at keeping the ball out of the paint. Each time the ball's got in there, it's almost like full retreat mode. They've got 2 players there rotated out. Players are doing a great job rotating and communicating with each other down there. And, they've got nowhere to go with it. Bear Lake had nowhere to go with it when they got it down low on several occasions where they've just had to kick the ball back out to the perimeter and try again. And usually comes up, they have come back short or come up short with that because then it's been forcing more challenging shots. Because the goal of basketball is what? Try to get the easiest shot we can, right? And when the Bobcats are playing this type of defense, this aggressively, communicating, rotating over, so you've got almost a double team in the paint, and then closing off those far corners for the drive, it's a really hard defense to score again. And they're holding this team to 16 points in the half. I think that's great. I think that's a wonderful achievement to hold a team that usually puts out,
Yeah, let's talk about Bear Lake.
I'll take care. Oh, Bear Lake. Well, they've done pretty well. Not really. Like I said, turnovers has been an issue for them, and that was the keys of the game before the first one in these tournaments is when you turn the ball over as not, you're creating easier buckets on the other end, but that really hurts you at the beginning and is part of the reason why they're having trouble scoring.
They've also been shooting very good from mid-range, if
yes.
you haven't noticed.
Yes, they have. All right, well, that about wraps it up for this halftime show, this Hot Springs Health halftime show. We'll get all those words in. You're listening to 101.7 KDM, streaming live on YouTube and YO Today YouTube stream. Again, we apologize for the scoreboard not being down here at the bottom, but we'll do our best. I've got an excellent cameraman here that's going to try to get as much shots of those scoreboards on both ends of the gymnasium as we can. But we'll be back. We're going to run some ads, and we'll get this second half started here in about 1:30.
Right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private treatment rooms. Call for an appointment today. Right Rehabilitation.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle wider, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted jackrabbit Java. To learn more, visit StorytellerYO.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
And we're back to start the second half. Bear Lake's going to inbound at the mid-court line. They're going from left to right. We'll get rid of that graphic there. Bear Lake's going to be going from right to left on your turn dial. Bobcats left to right. Welch pulls in a rebound. He's going to take it across the center court. Alice Weber now with it. Hasty on the far wing, passes it to Welch at the top of the key, near wing with it. Collins has it to Bomagen, to Welch. Welch hands it off to Collins. Collins kicks it up over to Hasty on the baseline, and Hasty dribbles it out of the baseline towards Welch. Collins with it at the top of the key. Weber passes and finds, wow, what a great slant cut by Hasty. Ellis great on the assist, finds Hasty on the slant cut across. Hasty goes up with the right hand and scores. And Bear Lake up with it down low on the far post. They're going to work it and find the bucket. That was Anderson on the score with Bear Lake. And Bobcats have it on their end of the floor now. Cody Bomagen, three-pointer from the near wings, no good. Rebounded by Robinson with Bear Lake. Bear Lake's going to take it across the timeline. Weber is our defender, defending the ball. Pass, and almost passed it, almost caused a turnover there. Bear Lake's going to drive past the free throw line, in and out, and come up with their own rebound. On that put back from the rebound, I think Welch is going to get called. Let's see what, oh no, yep, that's his second of the game. Welch fouled out of our first game, playing a little bit better defensively this game as far as fouling goes. He's only got, again, 2 in the third quarter. He's just a very physical player, so you're going to, sometimes get called for the fouls just even looking aggressive sometimes when you swat at the ball. These refs will blow the whistle, but some missed calls, but you can't get them all. Bear Lake with second free throws up, no good. Garrison's going to intercept the ball at half court, pass it up to Weber, who's going to score. Weber with the score on the other end. What do we have there? We had a turnover on Bear Lake on their end with it. Ref blew the whistle down at the sideline. Bobcats are going to have the ball under their goal, and Garrison and the Trigger is going to pass it out to Weber on the top of the key. You're going to find, Garrison's going to find it, almost passed it away. Collins comes up with it, shoots it, no good. Bear Lake pulls in the rebound. They're off to the races. Across the center court. Oh, Welch comes up with a hand on it. He's going to come up with a steal straight away, up with it, and doesn't just missed the layup there. We're Bear Lake with it on the other side. Near corner threes, good for Bear Lake, and that's number 3. Anderson with the 3 for Bear Lake, making it 41-21. 5:25 to go. Bobcats with it on their side, working their offense from the far wing, now the far corner. Ellis Weber with it. He's going to pass it out to Garrison, to Collins, around the way to Zach Hasty, who fires the straightaway 3, and it's good. Zach Hasty with the 3-pointer from the near corner. Bear Lake with it, bringing it across the timeline. They're picking him up in the front court. Bobcats defense is really at it today against Bear Lake. It looks like we may have had someone step out at Bear Lake. Like Welch may have gone for the steal and stepped out as he went for the steal. Ball's going to stay here with Bear Lake. 4:48 to go in the third quarter. 21-43. Bobcats up by 22 points. Bear Lake in the trigger. They're going to pass out to the top of the key, move the ball around to the near corner. Working from the near corner, they're going to drive. Pull-up jumper contested by Ellis. Great defense. Hands were straight up. No foul's going to be called there. Zach Hasty's going to pull in the rebound and bring the ball up. Into the corner, Weber with it. He's going to fake drive, kick out to Welch. He's going to work the ball around to Garrison in the far corner for a 3. His shot attempt is just off the front of the rim. Bear Lake comes up with the rebound, and they are working it across the, trying to get it across the half-court line. Bobcats have been picking them up right at the half-court line. Collins playing some really good defense there in the front court. Hasty with the rebound, and he's off to the races. He's going to dish it to Garrison for the bucket. Fast break bucket there on Garrison. Great assist. Great unselfish play there by Hasty to kick it over to Garrison for the score. Bear Lake with it. Far corner 3, no good. And Garrison's going to come up with a rebound, dribble through traffic, get it to the near wing. He's going to kick it out to the front. Ooh. May have missed a half-court violation there, but we're good. We're good. No call there. I think he was midair with it. Hasty in the near wing with it. Almost. Oh, and he's going to get it picked. Bear Lake with it on their end. They're going to pass, lose the pass there. Garrison on the floor. And Welch is going to scoop it up. Pass down. Yeah, we've got a lot of things going on here. We've got a pass down intercepted by Bear Lake. It's back on their end now. Near corner 3's no good. Collins pulls in the rebound. He's bringing it across the timeline. Zach Hasty with it at the near wing. Passes down to Garrison, this near corner. Garrison to Welch. Ooh, Welch kind of fed it over to Hasty, who had his foot on the line when he caught it. So basketball is going to go to the Bear Lake possession. It looks like we've got a guards, Weber and Garrison, both picking up the ball at full court here now. Bear Lake working from the far wing where Zach Hasty's going to almost come up with a steal. Bear Lake recovers, dishes it down low to Anderson, or Birch, I'm sorry. That was Birch with the score for Bear Lake. And that was an and-one play. He got fouled. Looks like that was Pyle with his second foul. Bear Lake at the line for 1. 2:39 to go, 23-45. Bobcats with a 21-point lead now as that free throw just made it so. Ellis Weber passes it across the timeline up ahead to the far wing to Hasty. Back out to that wing to Ellis. Gets it to Garrison. Looks like they're running a high-low offense here. Just what they're basically doing is just driving. I like that. The guards are driving, kicking out, trying to find holes in their defense, gaps, pass around. My cameraman here is over here saying he's familiar with that play. He's a player himself. It's a great play for driving. Bobcats in the trigger. They're going to pass it out And over to Zach Hasty for the three. Near corner three's good for Zach Hasty. It's his second three of the quarter. Garrison's going to pick up the ball at the half-court line. Bear Lake's going to go to the near corner with it. And there's the trap in that near corner. You drive from the near corner against the Bobcats, they're going to be there to trap you. And then what happens is we got to turn a steal. Pyle comes up with a steal out of the trap. And on the other end, we had, looks like a ball deflected out of bounds. Possession still stays with the Bobcats here. Ball comes in across the half court. Ellis Weber brings it. He's working in the near wing. Ball goes to the top of the key, far wing, and then corner where Pyle fires away the straightaway three, no good. But Pomagen is there with the rebound, and he's getting a little pushed around there at the bottom, able to finish and one. Great offensive rebound by Cody Pomagen, put back, and he gets the and one. He's at the line shooting one. We've got a 50-24 score. Free throw is up and good. Cody Pomagen with and one play. Bear Lake's going to inbound it on their end. They're going to get picked up full court. Garrison's at the ball, center court with it. They're going to get it across the timeline. And we're at the near wing with it. Pyle's going to get a hand on it, out of bounds, stays with Bear Lake. Got some subs in. Looks like Collins checks in for Hasty. Bear Lake inbounds it from the baseline there. A shot up from 6-footer on the near post is no good. Bobcats bring it up, dish it to Cody Pomagen. Pomagen's hook shot no good. Bear Lake with the rebound. They're going to bring it up center past midcourt here. Attack middle. They're driving middle with it. Bear Lake loses the ball, and there's Cody Pomagen with the pickup. Cody Pomagen is going to peek, find Weber down at the far post with it. Back kicks out to Pomagen in the near wing, then back out to Pyle for the straightaway three. Yes, it's good. Another three by Pyle. He is catching fire today from the three-point line. He is shooting exceptionally well, Pyle is. That far wing three is good for him. Bear Lake on the other side with it, working it. Skip passes from the one wing to the other here. We're working the top of the key. Bear Lake with it from the top of the key to the near corner. Fires up the three, no good. They get their own rebound and draw the foul on the putback. Looks like that might be Welch's third foul. We'll see. Nope, that was on Collins. Collins' first foul. Bear Lake, free throw, first free throw up and good. Score of 25-54, 39 seconds left. Second free throw up and good. Bobcats bringing it up, bringing it down the floor. Cody Pomagen bringing it straight across the timeline. He's going to dribble it to the near wing, kick it out to the top of the key, over to the far wing where Ellis Weber is going to drive and draw the foul on that left drive with the left hand there. Weak side drive. Almost finished it there. He's going to have two free throws. .28 seconds left in this quarter. Ellis Weber's first free throw is up and rattles out. Second free throw. Up and good. 1 for 2 there. Bear Lake's going to bring it across the timeline near this and work the ball on this near side, near corner with it. They're going to drive. Ellis is going to strip the ball from the behind. Welch will come up with it. We got a push here in transition. Let's see. Yeah, looks like a push they'll call on Bear. It's going to be on Bear Lake, a push. They don't see who the call was on for Bear Lake, but Bobcats are going to inbound it. Ellis Weber going to bring it across the timeline, kick it to Pyle. Pyle they're leaving him wide open for the three there. Is he going to take it? Pyle had 4 or 5 feet of space there and I would say green light. Fire that thing up, but Pyle, Bear Lake's going to get it. 2 seconds left. I think actually they're just working the clock down. That's going to bring your quarter to an end. Bear Lake's missed attempt there at the buzzer. That's going to end your third quarter. We've got a score of 55-26. And we'll be back. You're listening to 101.7 KDNO.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
And you're back, start of the fourth quarter. I'd like to just go ahead and give a shout out to some of our Bobcats fans. We have 2 that couldn't make the trip. And I'd like to go ahead and recognize them. Ralph Winters Elementary School students. Parker says, go Bobcats. Bobcats are the best. Henry says, Bobcats should get all the points so they can have 100 points. So, wonderful. It's 3-hour trip is a hard one to make. We wanted to recognize a few of our young Bobcats fans, and we sure do miss you here. But Bobcats are doing great. But Cody Bomagen just pulled in a rebound, and we've dished it to Welch, who missed it, and it's going to be Bear Lake basketball. 26-55 is our score, fourth quarter. Bobcats with a commanding lead here to start. Bear Lake working from the top of the key. Pass it to this near wing. Oh, and Ellis is there to just rip the ball out of his hands. He comes up with it. He's going to get the ball down the floor and loses it. Bear Lake comes up with it. Bear Lake's going to kick it out to that far wing. Three-pointer is good. Bear Lake 29. Bobcats 55, 6:57 to go. Ellis Weber's going to bring it up this far sideline up to the near wing, or near sideline up to the near wing. Ball's going to get worked around the wing to the far wing where Pyle had it. Back to Collins. Collins to Brett Bomagen. Bomagen's going to drive, spin move, kick it down to Welch, who then hands it off to Collins for the shot, and looks like ball got deflective on that pass, and Welch's foot was out of bounds when he caught it. Bear Lake basketball. Garrison's going to sub in for Weber. Weber's going to pick up the basketball at center court as Bear Lake brings it across. And Hasty comes up with a steal. And layup on the other side is good for Zach Hasty. Great steal and fast break there. Ball getting picked up half court. And, oh, we've got another hands-on steal, except this time, guess what? Cody Bomagen's got it, but layup. He got contested. I thought we were going to go down for a power slam there, but we had a lay-in, looked like at the beginning. But Bear Lake with it on the other side, far corner, far wing for 3. Off the front of the rim, Welch with the rebound. Garrison bringing it up the near sideline. Garrison to Hasty at the top of the key. Collins back to Hasty. And center court, far wing to Bomagen, who fires the 3. It's good. 62-29. Bomagen's second three-pointer of the season. Good. I think he's getting his confidence back. It's good to see that. Or just difficult when you go out, miss several threes. It's such a mental thing. But Bear Lake with it. They're going to drive and draw the foul. Bear Lake draws the foul. It's either on Hasty or Bomagen. And it looks like they're going to be at the line. 29-62. 2 shots for Bear Lake. First shot up is good for Bear Lake. That's Birch at the line. He's been their leading scorer. Some substitutions for Bear Lake. Got Robinson and Anderson back or Robinson and Titonia back in the game for Bear Lake. Second free throw is good. Bomagen takes it out. Collins going to pass it across the timeline, that far wing to Hasty, back and forth to the top of the keys. Hasty has it. It's going to find Bomagen. Far corner three, no good, off the back of the rim, off the side of the rim. Hasty with the three and it's good. Near corner three for Hasty's good. And we've got a score of 60, and a steal here. Cody Bomagen comes up with it and almost dunks it, but it falls in there. Comes up with the layup. 67-32. Bear Lake with it. They're going to drive. Another steal another pickup turnover by Cody Bomagen. He's going to find Hasty down on the fast break. Hasty's going to draw the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot two. And a timeout. Looks like we got a timeout. We'll kick it over to Az. We'll see you when you get back.
And go off-road. Let Range rev up your internet, so you're always ready for adventure, whether you're exploring online or on the trail. With Range's high-speed internet, you can get your remote work done quickly so you can enjoy more time off the grid. And with no data caps or speed throttling, you can be just as fast online as on four wheels. Learn more at range.net and start living your West life today.
Looking to transform your home or outdoor space? Thermopolis Hardware has everything you need.
From a kitchen or bath remodel to barbecue grills to name brand tools and sporting goods, the staff at Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is here to help.
Stop in today and they'll find what you need and get you on your way. Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, your one-stop for home improvement, outdoor recreation, and more.
Ace Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, a hardware store and a whole lot more.
Shop local.
Be local.
Go Bobcats.
And we're back at Lincoln Middle School in Green River, Wyoming, where we've got Hasty at the line, shooting two. Bobcats with a commanding lead, 67-32. 4:27 left in the fourth quarter. Hasty up, first free throw, no good. Hasty's second free throw is good. Bear Lake, like we've got another timeout here. Or a substitution. Lane Collimer in for Zach Hasty. Bear Lake in the backcourt with it, bringing across the timeline. Also in for the Bobcats is Martinez. Number 30. Ooh, got a tie-up. Ty Simmerall comes up with a steal. The elbow and is going to go ahead and bring it across the timeline. Simmerall to Collimer, at the top of the key. Collimer's going to lose the ball. We got Bear Lake with it, bringing it across the timeline. Fast break, and rebounded by Martinez. Collins to bring it across the timeline for the Bobcats. Collins working the ball over the near wing, kicks it over to Collimer, kicks it over to Garrison. Ty with it in the far corner, Simmerall with it back. Simmerall drives, kicks out to Collins. And a foul, reach-in foul. It's on Anderson for Bear Lake. That's his fifth and final foul. That's all you get is 5. So he will foul out. And Jaden will come in for him for Bear Lake. Ball gets passed in for the Bobcats, who are handling it, working their offense out of now the near wing. Top of the key, far wing, corner. Collimer with it in the corner. Kicks it back out to Simmerall in the far wing. Simmerall to Garrison, the near wing. Garrison's going to dribble right, dribble left. Back to Simmerall, the top of the key. Collimer with it. He's going to find the corner and cut through. Simmerall with it over to that far wing, and it's going to get thrown out of bounds. Looks like Bear Lake basketball. Bear Lake's going to bring the ball up across the timeline. And far wing with it. They're going to drive from that wing, work it ball back out, and then back into the post. And then Robinson's going to turn around and score a bucket for Bear Lake. Bobcats with it. Garrison bringing it across the timeline. Garrison to Collins. Collins to Collimer. The near corner. Collimer passes out to Garrison across the perimeter. Good ball movement. This group of boys out there. Simmerall near corner three off the front of the rim. Bear Lake pulls in the rebound, and they're off down the floor where they've got a double team picked up at half court. Ooh, may have got, I'm going to say he may have gotten away with a walk there, but the sideline ref was on it. Calls the travel. Bobcat basketball. Pyle into the game for Collins. Pyle just checked into the game. We got to check in. Looks like Robinson's checking out of the game. Garrett in for Bear Lake. 68-34 is your score. 2:24 to go in the fourth quarter. Bobcats with a commanding 34-point lead. Pyle with it, bringing it across the timeline. Brings it to, and we're working out of the near corner where Collimer has it. Collimer's going to dribble it out. Pass it to Garrison. Works the ball around from Pyle to Simmerall. Simmerall to Garrison. Garrison to Collimer. Collimer down to Pyle. Collimer cuts through. Down to Simmerall. Collimer has in that far corner. Hopefully they feed it to him next time. He was open on that cut, but spacing's good. No need to score here. We've got, a commanding lead. No hurry to score, We can score. Garrett goes in. Almost turnaround reverse layups, no good. Martinez with the rebound putback, no good. And Simmerall comes over to put pressure on that offense, on that Bear Lake guard who tries to get it over. That was 22 for Bear Lake. He gets some pressure on Birch, causes a turnover. Bobcat basketball. It's in the near corner. Garrison with it. Ball's going to get knocked away from Bear Lake and then stolen. Bear Lake's going to have it. Get it across the timeline to top of the key. Kick back out, free throw in the paint. Pump fake, and then Birch is going to draw the foul. We'll see who it's on. 1:26 left to go. That's going to be on Pyle. It's Pyle's third foul. Bear Lake at the line and make their first free throw. Welch checks in the game for Pyle. Oh, well. For Garrison. Garrison subbed out. Pyle's going to stay in the game. Welch into inbound. Collimer going to take it across the timeline. He has the ball at the near wing. Collimer feeds it into the free throw line. Back out to Pyle for his another three-pointer. Is good for Pyle. He's hit 2 this game. He is lighting it up so far at this Flaming Gorge tournament. He is on fire. Bear Lake with it in the far corner. Birch spin moves. Ooh, draw the foul, and he was able to get Welch off his feet and draw the foul there. He'll go to the line shooting 2, 54 seconds left. It's going to be, it'll be Welch's third. 54 seconds left, 38-71. First three throws up and good. Or no good, rebounded by Martinez. Kicks it over to Welch. Welch finds Simmerall. Welch with it. The far wing. Now Simmerall with it. The far wing. Simmerall to Pyle. Pyle's going to get it pass deflected on its way to Collimer. Bear Lake with it and in transition. Worked it out to the far sideline, and Welch is going to get an arm out there. Almost comes away with the steal. Bear Lake recovers, and it's in the near. We're in the near corner with it now. Drive and kick back out to the near wing. And then passed out to the far corner for a 3, no good. Pyle there with the rebound. Pyle's going to go ahead and bring it down the court. We got 12 seconds left to go. Ball's going to get thrown away. Bear Lake is going to score with it on the other end. 6 seconds left. And we're probably going to have Collimer walk this one up to end the game. And that's it. That's the ball game. 40-71. Bobcats with a commanding win, or the great win here over Bear Lake. Second game of the day for them. That'll be it. We got the girls' game coming up. Luckily, it's not going to be at Green River High School. We get to stay put, Grayson. Isn't that wonderful? Anyway, we're going to kick you to ads. We'll come back with a post-game show.
Support Bobcat Sports. We are a locally owned community pharmacy that opened in 1987. We offer prescription refills, multi-dose packaging, immunizations, Medicare de-enrollment, delivery, and veterinary medicine at an affordable price. Our expertly trained and friendly staff are here to serve you. Visit us today to experience the Hot Springs Pharmacy difference.
This season, celebrate safely. If you're raising a glass, please don't get behind the wheel. Plan a ride, call a friend, or stay the night. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays. And please, don't drink and drive.
You work hard for those you love, putting in long hours because your family's hopes and dreams are worth saving for. That's why Bighorn Federal offers multiple ways to save. Our products can help you start saving for more immediate needs and future goals today. Talk to your local branch about an interest-bearing checking or savings account, education IRA, Roth IRA, CD, or health savings account from Bighorn Federal. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to support Bobcat Sports. Discover Thermopolis has anything you may need for that craft project, artwork, leatherwork, knitting, and embroidery. They also have fun and unique gifts, novelty socks, and Wyoming and Thermopolis themed items. They also have the country's largest selection of hot sauce.
And there's more coming.
Don't be afraid of the heat. Discover Thermopolis at 541 Broadway Street. Go Bobcats!
The holidays are full of moments we never want to miss. One more laugh, one more hug, and one more memory. But one wrong choice can take all of that away. This is Cody Bears with YDOT. If you're drinking this season, please don't drive. Call for a safe ride. Make it home to the people who love you. From our YDOT family to yours, stay safe and cherish every moment.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Drive up, walk up, we couldn't decide, so the good news is you can. Enjoy a delicious meal or scrumptious ice cream treat in your car or at one of our tables. Play miniature golf while you wait or after you eat. Sip comforting fresh brewed coffee to start your day or recharge your afternoon. Quality food, friendly service, relaxed atmosphere. It's all waiting for you at Dairyland in Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot City Coffee on Facebook for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat Sports. Go Bobcats!
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. You know, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis.
This holiday season, give your loved ones the gift that matters most, your safety. Whether you're on the road, at home, or at work, take a moment to slow down, stay aware, and take care. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays and stay safe.
When you think about wellness, do you think about long walks, nutrition, having a personal trainer? No matter what your idea of wellness looks like, you can find yourself at Gotchi Gym. Their 1,900 square foot facility makes them one of the largest gyms open to the public in Wyoming. Be the best version of yourself with state-of-the-art equipment from senior to strongman. Take advantage of having a bistro on site as well as a certified NASM personal trainer. Take the first step in reaching your goals. Gotchi Gym. Gotchi Rehabilitation is always looking for new team members. See more at gotchi.org.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis, open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
High Plains Power is a...
And we're back here. Our Click It or Ticket post-game. There we go, yes. Our Click It or Ticket day and night. I'll get these graphics figured out sooner or later. But yeah, what a great win for the Thermopolis Bobcats, who kind of handled things from the start against the Bear Lake team from Idaho here. Some noteworthy things is our leading scorer, Cody Bomagen, is finished the game with 22 points. And, you know, we had some other contributors stepped up offensively. I think in this tournament so far, one of those noteworthy players is going to be Pyle, who is just shooting very efficiently from the three-point line. I want to say I've only seen him miss 2 today between both games. And yeah, he's shooting at least 75% from three, which is difficult to do, or 70% from the three-point line. But what things I want to really kind of point out is the defense shutting down this team completely down low. I mean, we're now starting to see a lot of the work that Bobcats head coach Shane Corpinier has been putting into this program and this team in his 8th season as the Bobcats head coach. I think he's done an excellent job. Great job on rotating, getting some other players in there that we hadn't seen. With leads like that, we're able to see more of the Bobcats bench, and they come in, and man, do they have a deep bench. You've got freshman Lane Collimer coming off the bench, and Martinez, and junior Ty Cimarral, who handles the ball pretty well, calls a few turnovers. And you know, really got to this tournament so far, these 2 games this Saturday, we got to see how deep the Bobcats bench was. So stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and switch over to the girls' game. They're going to be playing right after this. Next up, so we'll get things switched around for you. Again, thanks for all your patience. We've got some missing scoreboards on there. We've been able to work through it like baptism by fire here, and that is the quote of the day, isn't it, Grayson? This is tough. Getting in between. These tournament days are tough, and we have 4 games to cover, huh?
Yeah.
But hey, we'll try to get we try to get it done the best we can for our Bobcat fans back home who can't make it out. We miss you, and to the ones that did travel, they're here. We still got them here, and we let them breathe a little bit when we had a few of those. Grayson's now got his headset on. When we had a few of those big plays of the game, especially that three-pointer to end the first half by Cody Bombage, and he shot that one all the way from Rock Springs at the buzzer. That was my highlight play of the game, and also that also represented a big three drought for Bomagen.
So, who's your Gatorade player of the game?
I would say Cody Bomagen is. He came out hitting threes. Yeah, you've got to go over here on this right here. Our Gatorade player of the game. Yeah, we'll give it to Cody Bomagen. Probably we'll get the stats. He's a triple-double player. I mean, he was a handful of steals away against the game in Lander from a triple-double. And that is next-level stuff, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's not enough that you just come out and rack a bunch of scores. And I think that's what a lot of these next a lot of what, especially recruiters are looking for is how balanced these players are. And man, do we have a lot of balanced players who are working their butts off on both ends of the floor, defensively and offensively. And, what do you think about that? What do you think about defense, Grayson? What do you think about their defense today?
It was really good. I think their shooting could have been better.
Well, yeah, they probably had some poor shots. They had a lot of defensive pressure on them. Each time they get it in those far corners, there was a trap and a rotation over to shut it down. But man, yeah. Yeah, we'll switch it over to the girls' game here. We're calling this from Green River, Wyoming, in the Lincoln Middle School. And yeah, couldn't find that graphic, but we'll go ahead and kick it over to ads, and we've got a game in 20 minutes here. Lady Bobcats, we'll be back.
As a Rural Electric Association member, it all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to bank with your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checkings, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!
Member of FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS number 420276.
They say to wear your passion on your sleeve, and YOTs makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom t-shirts or wear top quality brands like Carhartt, Red Wing, and CC Beanie, YOTs has them. YOTs of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, YOTs is your go-to for all things apparel. YOTs, express yourself.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
One drink, one choice. That's all it takes to change a life forever. A DUI can cost you thousands, your license, or someone's future. This holiday season, choose a safe ride. This is Cody Beers with YDOT. Don't drink and drive.
Gotchi Therapy, Rehab and Wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gotchi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gotchi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Bighorn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gotchi Therapy, Rehab and Wellness, 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gotchi.org. Let's go Bobcats!
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Hey there! How
How's your day going?
Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on, and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses, and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
Considering physical therapy? Get it done right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private treatment rooms. Call for an appointment today. Right Rehabilitation.
And we're back. Lincoln Middle School here, where the Lady Bobcats are now warming up to face against the Star Valley. And we're going to be able to cover this whole game for you at 101.7. Last game against White Mountain was cut short as we had to go to a different venue. Barely made it there in time just to start the third quarter and then ran into some technical issues. So here we are for the full coverage, thankfully, of the Lady Bobcats, who are 1-1 on the day. This is their second game and fourth and final game of our 4 games today at the Flaming Gorge tournament here in Green River. Getting tongue-tied there. But first game was good. You had some leaders step up on the team offensively. You had Logan Farrell step up offensively for the Lady Bobcats, and as well as Chloe Owsley. And spoke with head coach earlier this week, and she'd mentioned something about, and that Shauna Farrell, and she'd mentioned something about allowing, or wanting to push some of her players to step up offensively. And when you get an injury to one of your starters, it's generally what you see happen. Is a player will step up, and JC out with that injury. JC Owsley is out, from what I've been told, 3 to 4 weeks with an injury. Don't have any of the details, but anyway, it's going to hurt a team when your leading scorer and your top scorer is out. But really, they're able to come back with their first win and play through that and play without one of their stars, and executed well defensively. Wasn't able to catch the whole game. Talon was able to catch Talon. Fortunate enough to have Talon come up and give us a little bit of what we missed. But we'll get the pregame show continued after these messages. I'll have some stats and some things on Star Valley when we return after these messages.
We live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle wider, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted jackrabbit java. To learn more, visit StorytellerYO.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Sometimes you need to get offline and go off-road. Let Range rev up your internet, so you're always ready for adventure, whether you're exploring online or on the trail. With Range's high-speed internet, you can get your remote work done quickly so you can enjoy more time off the grid. And with no data caps or speed throttling, you can be just as fast online as on 4 wheels. Learn more at range.net and start living your West life today.
Looking to transform your home or outdoor space? Thermopolis Hardware has everything you need.
From a kitchen or bath remodel to barbecue grills to name brand tools and sporting goods, the staff at Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is here to help.
Stop in today and they'll find what you need and get you on your way. Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, your one-stop for home improvement, outdoor recreation, and more.
Ace Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, a hardware store and a whole lot more.
Shop local.
Be local.
Go Bobcats.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to support Bobcat Sports. We are a locally owned community pharmacy that opened in 1987. We offer prescription refills, multi-dose packaging, immunizations, Medicare de-enrollment, delivery, and veterinary medicine at an affordable price. Our expertly trained and friendly staff are here to serve you. Visit us today to experience the Hot Springs Pharmacy difference.
This season, celebrate safely. If you're raising a glass, please don't get behind the wheel. Plan a ride, call a friend, or stay the night. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays. And please, don't drink and drive.
You work hard for those you love, putting in long hours because your family's hopes and dreams are worth saving for. That's why Bighorn Federal offers multiple ways to save. Our products can help you start saving for more immediate needs and future goals today. Talk to your local branch about an interest-bearing checking or savings account, education IRA, Roth IRA, CD, or health savings account from Bighorn Federal. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to support Bobcat Sports. Discover Thermopolis has anything you may need for that craft project, artwork, leatherwork, knitting, and embroidery. They also have fun and unique gifts, novelty socks, and Wyoming and Thermopolis themed items. They also have the country's largest selection of hot sauce.
And there's more coming.
Don't be afraid of the heat. Discover Thermopolis at 541 Broadway Street. Go Bobcats!
The holidays are full of moments we never want to miss. one more laugh, one more hug, and one more memory. But one wrong choice can take all of that away. This is Cody Beers with WYDOT. If you're drinking this season, please don't drive. Call for a safe ride. Make it home to the people who love you. From our WYDOT family to yours, stay safe and cherish every moment.
And we're back to Lincoln Middle School here in Green River. You're listening to 101.7 KDNO. This is your Gotchi pregame show. We've got the Lady Bobcats getting ready to face off the Star Valley Braves. Lady Braves are going to be in the maroon colors. And Bobcats are going to be in the white. Be the home team. See if we can't pull up. There we go. And, you know, for Star Valley Braves, they've held their opponents all under 50 points. They're 1-2 on the season, 4A school here. Actually, their overall record now is 1-3. They just lost earlier today. Their top scorer that last game was Nelson. She's a Aubrey Nelson for Star Valley, number 5. She's a senior. She put down 28 points the last game. They had 2 20-point scorers last game. And I think the challenge for the Lady Bobcats is going to be how to defend these guards, both Kleeman and Nelson. Kleeman is a junior, should be number 12, and Nelson is going to be number 5, a senior. See, that'll be the challenge. Got some heavy scores, 2 scores for the Star Valley Lady Braves, and their free throws are also pretty well. Last game, they're shooting, 3 players shooting 100%, 2 for 2 each. Aubrey Nelson shot 20 for 27 from the free throw line last game. So it's going to be a good game for the Lady Bobcats to kind of showcase their offense and maybe take the momentum from last game in Mountain View into this next one here. We've got 3:04 left on the game clock to start, and we'll be back after this ad.
Is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Drive up, walk up, we couldn't decide, so the good news is you can. Enjoy a delicious meal or scrumptious ice cream treat in your car or at one of our tables. Play miniature golf while you wait or after you eat. Sip comforting fresh brewed coffee to start your day or recharge your afternoon. Quality food, friendly service, relaxed atmosphere. It's all waiting for you at Dairyland in Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot City Coffee on Facebook for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat Sports. Go Bobcats!
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis.
This holiday season, give your loved ones the gift that matters most, your safety. Whether you're on the road, at home, or at work, Take a moment to slow down, stay aware, and take care. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays and stay safe.
When you think about wellness, do you think about long walks, nutrition, having a personal trainer? No matter what your idea of wellness looks like, you can find yourself at Gotchi Gym. Their 1,900 square foot facility makes them one of the largest gyms open to the public in Wyoming. Be the best version of yourself with state-of-the-art equipment from senior to strongman. Take advantage of having a bistro on site as well as a certified NASM personal trainer. Take the first step in reaching your goals. Gotchi Gym. Gotchi Rehabilitation is always looking for new team members. See more at gotchi.org.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis, open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
And we're here to start the tip-off between the Lady Bobcats, who are going to be in the white with purple lettering, and the, get that screen off, and the Star Valley Lady Braves are going to be in the maroon with the yellow lettering or numbering. And tip-off's going to go to the Bobcats. Starting for the Bobcats, we have Chloe Owsley, Cameron Farrell, Schlegel, and Jones in for starting for the Lady Bobcats. They're going to go ahead and work it on their end. Chloe Owsley with it in the near corner. She works it to the near wing. Drive. Morgan Jones with a drive. She's been scoring. She's scoring late in the last game. And that's first buckets of the game for the Lady Bobcats. 2-0 score. Way to strike first. And we've got Star Valley with it on their end, working the offense from the top of the key over the far wing with it. Going to dribble towards the free throw line in the middle, picked up. And this near wing, I'm fed to the near corner. Star Valley three-pointer from the near wing's no good. Rebounded, and ball's gonna, looks like, oh, they're gonna call the foul on Farrell. I'm sorry. It's going to be on 14. Farrell's not even in the game, so 14. We'll get called for it. Star Valley at the top of the key, going to drive, and no good. Rebounded. Rebound goes out of bounds. Stays here on this side, Star Valley. The key with Star Valley and the trigger with it. Looking to pass in underneath Star Valley's basketball goal. Far corner three, no good for Star Valley. Rebounded by Chloe Owsley. Hauls it in. Cameron Farrell brings it across the timeline. Top of the key with it. She works the ball over to Owsley. Owsley to Johnson. Johnson down low. Gets it down to the low far post to Schlegel. Schlegel to Cameron for the far wing three is good. 5-0 score. Bobcats up. 6:20 to go in the first quarter. And Star Valley on their end with it, working the ball from the near wing to the top of the key. Three off the back of the rim, up, rebounded. Rebounded by Kleeman. She tries to put it back up and gets fouled. She'll be at the line for 2 for Star Valley. Star Valley Lady Braves. First free throws off the back of the rim, no good. Again, 5-0 score, 6:06 left. Lady Bobcats are the first to put points on the scoreboard. And we've got a second free throw is good. Cameron's going to bring it up the backcourt, lose it, regains control. She's going to bring it up this near sideline, dribbled across the timeline. Slows down and goes. Star Valley's going to reach in. Possession's going to stay here with the Lady Bobcats. Lady Bobcats are going to bring it in on this near sideline, down on their end. Pass over to Schlegel. Schlegel up with it. Almost had an and one with it, but gets fouled. She'll shoot 2. Plays through the contact. Basket almost was good. I'm either ducking or looking over this partisan here, this little pole right here in front of me. You get a clear view. But we're good. As long as the camera angle's great. Our viewers back home a good view. It sure is better than the one I have here. Schlegel's second free throw is good. First shot free throw no good. And other end, Star Valley's going to score. Bobcats bring it up on their end. And they're going to lose the handle on it. It's Millie Johnson who checked into the game earlier. Missed that substitution, lost the handle on it. Looks like Star Valley's got it. Their far wing. Kleeman with it on the near wing. Passes it over to Star Valley's far wing. 3-pointers right off the back of the rim. Cameron Farrell hauls it in. Cameron's going to bring it up on the right side. She's going to dribble over to the near wing. Ball gets worked over to the other corner, far corner with it. Back to Owsley to Farrell. Cameron Farrell back. Almost got stolen there, but they're able to regain. Owsley's able to regain it. Cameron Farrell dribbles it behind the back and then hands it off to Owsley, who dribbles it across. And who we have there? We got Morgan Jones on a drive, draws a foul. Looks like she'll be at the line for 2. First free throw is up and no good from Morgan Jones. 6-3 ball game. 4:43 to go in the fourth. In the first quarter, Millie Johnson checks out. Who's into the ball game? Oh, we've got Logan Farrell in the ball game. Paisley Logan checks into the ball game for the Bobcats as well. And Star Valley is going to bring it across the timeline and drive. Left side drive, no good. Almost. And ball possession is going to go to Lady Bobcats. Looks like we got a full court press. Yeah, Star Valley's going to pick him up in the backcourt. Chloe Owsley's going to get it. Hand off to Cameron Farrell, who's going to find her sister for the 3. Logan Farrell with a 3 from the far wing. No good. Comes off the side. Star Valley hauls in the rebound. They're going to bring it across the timeline. Good defense. They're going to get packed up just a little over the half court on defensively. Logan Farrell on the ball. Now kicked over to that far wing. Back to the top of the key. Straightaway 3 for Star Valley's no good. Rebounded, though, as Star Valley. Up, no good. Rebounded again. Up, no good. And we've got a foul. Let's see who it's on. Ooh, that'll be on Logan Farrell. It's her first. I believe she got a little foul trouble in the last game we fully covered, the Lander Valley game. Two main scorers in that game were J.C. Owsley and Cameron Farrell. We've got some more scorers, though, from this last game. As I said, these other players are starting to step up offensively to get that win earlier this afternoon. Star Valley's first free throw was up and good. We got a 7-4 ball game. Lady Bobcats are up by 3. Second one's off, but rebounded by Star Valley and put back up 7-6, 3:53 to go. Cameron Farrell crossing the timeline with the basketball. She's going to dribble up to the top of the key, hit Chloe Owsley over. Chloe Owsley with the great assist to Charlie Slagle. Knocks down the two-pointer. That was great. Good pass, good find down low. We've got a 9-6 ball game. And 3 from the near wings, no good from Star Valley. They're going to rebound it. Refs are going to call another foul on Logan Farrell. That's going to be her second. Team's 4th. One more, and they'll be in the bonus for the quarter. Some substitutions. We got 21 and Foster and Hill in for Star Valley. Star Valley's going to take it in from the trigger pass and find the left low block. Almost wide open there for that, but misses it. And possession's going to go to the Lady Bobcats. Logan Farrell subbed out of the game. Jones checks in. Paige Jones into the game for Logan Farrell. Another sub, we've got Aya Slover. We got Slover in for Slagle. Aya Slover in. Cameron Farrell brings it across the timeline, dribbles up, hands off to Chloe Owsley. Owsley over to Jones. Jones to Chloe. Owsley back out to Cameron Farrell. Cameron Farrell gets the pass back out at the top of the key. She kicks it over to Chloe Owsley, shoots the near wing 3, no good. Star Valley comes up with a rebound and passes ahead. Ball rolls out of bounds. Bobcats basketball. 2:54 left in the first quarter, 9-6. 3-point ball game. Lady Bobcats bringing it in we've got a timeout, White. We're going to go ahead and take it with them. Lady Bobcats head coach Shauna Farrell calls the timeout. We'll be back.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to bank with your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checkings, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!
Member of FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS number 420276.
They say to wear your passion on your sleeve, and YOTs makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom...
And we'll get back to that ad. Didn't mean to start it up. My getting sticky fingers here on my computer. We've got Lady Bobcats basketball. Cameron Farrell bringing it across the timeline. She's going to kick it back and forth with Chloe Owsley on the wing. Ball gets worked in the far corner. Ooh, nice 3. Straight 3 from Paige Jones. 3-pointer's good. And we got a 12-6 ball game. 2:32 left to go in the first quarter. And the Lady Bobcats are shooting the ball pretty efficiently so far in this game. On the other end, Star Valley is going to have a slant across. They're going to hit Kleeman with the slant across, and she's going to score the hook shot. Now we're back on the other end. Lady Bobcat side where they're going to pass the ball away. Turnover stolen by Allred with Star Valley. They're going to take it across the timeline, kick it over this near wing. Bobcats in a man-to-man defense here. Far wing 3's no good. Rebounded by Chloe Owsley. She's in the Star Valley corner with it. She gets it out, passes it around to Cameron Farrell, who kicks it out, drives and kicks it out to Paige for another 3. It's off the other side. Rebounded though. Great rebound put back by Paisley Logan. It's her 4th point. Star Valley with it on their side. They've got it across to that far wing 3, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Lady Bobcat basketball. We got some substitutions here. Schlegel and looks like Schlegel and Millie Johnson into the game. Paisley Logan and Paige Jones are going to take and Slover are going to take a seat. Paige Jones is still in the game. Don't want to take her out. She's 1 for 2 from the 3. On this end, we've got a pass down low to Schlegel. It gets knocked out. Possession's going to remain with the Lady Bobcats. You're going to take it. Looks like Cameron's in the trigger with it to pass it in underneath her basket. Schlegel's going to find, Chloe Owsley in the, wow. Man, great basketball there. Finds Chloe Owsley on her block. Cameron gets the rebound on the miss. Put back, it's good. Lady Bobcats are up 16-8. And on this end, they come up with a steal. Lady Bobcats with a steal. Cameron Farrell brings it across the timeline. Works it to the near wing. Back to Cameron. Ball's going to get stripped from her. Star Valley, fast break on their side. They're going to work the ball and layup for them. It's Hill with a layup for Star Valley Lady Braves. 16-10, 30 seconds left. Paige Jones with it in this near corner. She kicks it back out to Cameron Farrell at the top of the key. Cameron drives, loses the handle. Star Valley, the fast break on their end. And they score the layup. 21 seconds to go, 16-12 game. And we've got a turnover. Looks like a travel call there at the center court for the Lady Bobcats. Ball's going to go back to the Lady Braves from Star Valley. They're going to pass it into the midcourt. Nelson's going to take it across the timeline. Kicks it over to Hill. Hill with it. Star Valley. And, fake and a drive from the far corner. No good. Paige Jones comes up with the rebound. She's triple teamed. And that expires. Ref didn't know whether to call a foul or jump ball. It looks like just a expiration of time. There's her first quarter. We'll be back after these ads.
Red Wing and CC Beanie, YOT's has them. YOT's of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, YOT's is your go-to for all things apparel. YOT's, express yourself.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
And we're back to Lincoln Middle School here in Green River for the start of our second quarter. Listening to 101.7 KDNO and streaming live on YouTube, YO Today. I want to thank all our sponsors. Without them, we would not be here. And not able to bring you this broadcast without them. And Star Valley's going to inbound it. They're going to work it now from the far corner. Drive up, no good. Second shot attempts up, and they draw the foul. We'll see who it's on. Oh, that'll be on Morgan Jones. That's her second foul. Star Valley at the line, shooting 2. And first one's good. Second free throw attempt is up and good for Star Valley. And it looks like thought they were going to press. Ball gets worked in the backcourt to Cameron Farrell. She's going to walk it across the timeline and dribble it to this near wing. Ball gets dribbled down in the corner. She's going to lose the handle and get it swatted out of bounds. Ball's going to stay here with the Bobcats. Cameron Farrell in the trigger with it. Ball's underneath there. Lady Bobcats goal. She's going to find Chloe Owsley down on the near post with it, who kicks it back out to Cameron, who kicks it back down to her, across the other sideline, works up to the far corner where Logan is going to take the 3 and miss. Logan Farrell with a 3 attempt. Star Valley's going to haul in the rebound. Ooh, good pressure put on by Logan Farrell there. Star Valley in the backcourt with it. She comes up and causes a turnover there. Very good defense. Very good defensive player. I think Coach Shauna Farrell was looking some of these players to step up offensively. I think she's one of them. She's going to pass it into her big sister there. Brings it across the timeline. Star Valley's going to reach in, deflect. Ball's going to get knocked out. Possession stays here with the Lady Bobcats. Cameron Farrell in the inbound. Brings it across the timeline. She's going to dribble it to the far wing. Turn around. She brings it back to the free throw line. She's going to get fouled on that drive. It's Nelson. It's her first. Team's first on the quarter. 16-14, 7:03 to go. Lady Bobcats in the trigger with it. Pass it out to the far corner where Chloe Owsley's handling the ball. She passes it over to the free throw line to Logan Farrell. Shot attempts up, no good. Star Valley's going to haul it in. Bring in the rebound there. Strong shot. Couldn't connect, though. That's fine. On the other end, Star Valley is going to work it from one wing to the other. Near wing three, no good. And looks like we have we got a foul on Star Valley. On Hill, that's her second team foul. Offensive, and that's going to give the possession to the Lady Bobcats, where Cameron Farrell is dribbling the ball across the center court and then over to the near wing. She's going to turn around, drive, and kick out to Younger. Oh, wow. Yeah, almost bounced in, but they're going to call the violation at the top of the goal. Anytime the ball hits the back of the rim, bounces up to the top of the goal, they're going to call it out. Star Valley ball. Star Valley inbounds it, brings it across the timeline. Well, they're picked up with it. Far wing to the top of the key. Star Valley has it still. They're going to drive from the top of the key, won't lose the handle, kick it back out to the near wing. Three-pointer is good. It's Nelson's first three. Three-pointer is good, and we've got a 16-17 ball game. With that three-pointer, Star Valley took a 1-point lead. Now we've got a steal in the, oh, wow. A monster block by Cameron Farrell, and she comes up limping after that block. Favoring her left side there, but what a massive block that she just did to prevent that layup. No foul. It's going to stay with Star Valley Lady Braves. Cameron Farrell's going to be subbed out, and looks like she's just walking it off now. So we're good. Ball's going to come in. We lose the handle there at the free throw line with it. Far corner, and we've got another, it looks like another timeout. Looks like injury timeout here. And it's Logan Farrell limping off the court. Looks like she got hit on the play. She dove for that loose ball there. And both her and her sister on the sideline, both kind of walking off, and there are some injuries there in these last play. Star Valley with it, 16-17. They've got it just around in the rings around the center court line they're working from. Passes, they work the ball to the near wing and then to the far wing. Back to the near wing with it. Ball dribbled over to the center, top of the key and then over to the far wing. From the far wing down to the post and back. Lady Bobcats doing a good job shutting that post down on that play. And then they went out back to the wing where they drove and drew the foul. We'll see who it's on. Star Valley has got looks like, shouldn't be bonus, should be, yep, they'll be on the floor. And that was on Boren, her first foul of the evening. Star Valley's going to inbound it under their goal, work it around to the top of the key, back to the far wing, and then to the far corner where they shoot the three. Three is off the back of the rim and rebounded by Star Valley and one. Star Valley on the rebound. That was, I'm going to say Kleeman on the rebound. Star Valley's number 10 pulls in the rebound, and it's the and one call. Foul's going to be on Chloe Owsley, her first. Team's third, and they're down 3 now. A little bit of a scoring drought. The Star Valley on a 6 or 7-0 run now. This is the first or that and one free throw. She's going to follow it and get the jump call. Possession's going to go to the Lady Bobcats. Yeah, she followed her own free throw, got in there and got a tie up with it. Jaden Bourne's taken across the timeline. She's going to find Schlegel with it in the middle. Schlegel back and another turnover. I went in there, and we've got Star Valley on their near wing with it. Drive, crossover, high dribble, and draws the foul. It's their 4th team foul. Its foul's going to be on Boren, her 2nd. Is that going to put them in the bonus? Or was she going up for the shot? First free throw for Star Valley is good. We got a 16-20 ball game, 4:51 to go. Cameron Farrell is back in the game for Paige Jones. Or Boren, I'm sorry. Boren was subbed out. Cameron Farrell back in the game. Second free throw is off the front of the rim. Lady Bobcats, that's Paige Jones on the rebound. She brings it across the timeline, kicks it to Schlegel at the top of the key. Schlegel to Chloe Owsley here at this near wing. She's going to dribble it back and forth. One-handed pass to Millie Johnson, who brings it in and then back out and around the perimeter. Far wing works it down to Chloe Owsley. Chloe Owsley looks to score with it, but then refs blow whistle for travel. Star Valley basketball. Star Valley going to bring it in and across the timeline. 4:24 to go. It's still a 4-point ball game. We're at the wing with it. Straightaway three, no good. Rebounded by Cameron Farrell, who's going to go ahead and dribble it across the timeline. Chloe Owsley in the near corner with it finds Paige Jones down low with it with a score. Good find, good assist by Chloe Owsley. Way to rip. And Star Valley bringing up the other side. And shot from the baseline's no good. 4-footer's no good. Hauled in by the Lady Bobcats. Cameron Farrell bringing it up across center court. Schlegel with a long jumper's good. Schlegel takes one from 20. Schlegel's 18-footer's good from straight away. We've got a 20-20 tie ball game here. 3:31 to go, and they're going to pass it in down low over the defense and score. Star Valley is making it a 22-20 ball game, 3:23 to go. Cameron Farrell dribbling across the timeline, working it from the top of the key. Paige Jones with it. She's going to dribble right across, kick it out to Chloe Owsley. And Schlegel, three, good. Lady Bobcats up 23-22. Schlegel with a three ball straight away from the top of the key. Star Valley with it on their side. They're going to drive and miss the layup, get their own rebound. Next attempt's no good. And Cameron Farrell's going to haul on the rebound and bring the ball down the floor for the Lady Bobcats, who are up by one now. 23-22, 2:44 to go. Chloe Owsley working that near wing. Kicks it back out to Cameron, top of the key, straightaway three. No good. Rattles in and out, just around the cylinder and out. Star Valley hauls in the rebound, and across the center court they come with it. Fake center. Pass goes out to the far wing, back to the top of the key, straightaway three, no good. Off the front of the rim. Chloe Owsley hauls in the rebound. We've got a timeout. We got a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this.
It takes to change a life forever. A DUI can cost you thousands, your license, or someone's future. This holiday season, choose a safe ride. This is Cody Beers with YDOT. Don't drink and drive.
Gotchi Therapy, Rehab and Wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gotchi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gotchi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Bighorn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gotchi Therapy, Rehab and Wellness, 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gotchi.org. Let's go Bobcats.
And we're back. Lady Bobcats 20 up by one, 2:17 to go in the second quarter. Cameron Farrell's going to dribble it across the center court line. She finds Chloe the near wing with it. Chloe's going to dribble it down low, kick it back out the free throw line, and Lady Bobcats going to turn the ball over. Another turnover there, and a travel call for the Lady Bobcats. They got to watch those turnovers. Can't get away with too many against this Star Valley Lady Braves team. And they're going to bring it, Star Valley's going to bring it across the timeline, work it both wings, back and forth between top of the key. They would get it down low, lost the handle on it, ball's on the floor, and retained by the Lady Braves. They're in the far wing with it, ball's back at the top of the key. And then skip pass from near wing to far wing. 3-point shot's no good, but then rebounded by Star Valley, and the putback is good. They're up 1:30 left in the second quarter. That puts them up 1. That rebound putback. They've been heavy on the boards so far this game. Lady Bobcats are going to work it. Oh, handoff gets stripped and pulled away. We'll see where and ball got lost, and ball's going to stay with the Lady Bobcats. Get a few subs. We got Morgan Jones and Charlie Schlegel into the game for the Lady Bobcats. Quick sub. Cameron Farrell's going to dribble it across towards that far wing and kick it over to Logan Farrell, who almost threw and did throw it away. Star Valley with it. Fast break. They're going to pass it too far ahead. Ball's going to get put back in Lady Bobcat possession here. Just going to make smart passes here. Be patient. You know, we got a minute left in the quarter. Down 1. Be patient for that good shot. Good open shot. Logan Farrell with it. The top of the key. She's going to find Schlegel down low. Is going to kick it out to Chloe Owsley for 3. And 3 is no good, but we got a foul call on the Lady Bobcats. That's 3rd on Morgan Jones. And looks like that is team's 5th. But and I was going to say, was that a transition foul? Are they not shooting free throws? Or are they shooting free throws? And yes, we're shooting free throws. Yeah, I mean, I thought, well, I guess if it's an offensive foul, if it changes possession, there is no free throws. But you got Star Valley at the line. First one's up, no good. 1-point ball game, 45 seconds left. Second free throw. Star Valley's up and good. 2-point ball game. 25-23, 45 seconds. Cameron Farrell's going to dribble the ball across center court with it. Ooh. You know, for the ref across the way to hit that and not the one that's lead here, you know, oh well. I'm not going to complain about that call. I think she did make that extra step, but it was the ref down here that should have had that call. The other one must not have been paying attention, but hey, it happens, trust me. Star Valley has it with it in our near corner here. They're going to drive from that side, and shots up no good. Cameron Farrell hauls it in. She's going to dribble it down, drive, and try to get the shot up to draw the foul, and ball's going to go out of bounds. And possession's going to go to Star Valley, Lady Braves. They're going to bring it up with 14 seconds left in the half. Dribbling across the timeline. Logan Farrell's going to pick up the ball. They're going to try to drive. Good defense there. Draw 2. And 3 from the near wing is good. And as time expires, Star Valley is now up 28-23 at the half. We're going to head and send you ads. We'll be back with our halftime show.
As one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Hey there, How's your day going?
Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on, and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses, and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
Considering physical therapy? Get it done right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private treatment rooms. Call for an appointment today. Right Rehabilitation.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle wider, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted jackrabbit java. To learn more, visit StorytellerYO.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
And we're back here at the halftime show. You're listening to 101.7. This is the Hot Springs Health halftime show. Listen to 101.7 KDNO, streaming live on YouTube Stream. We've got our halftime. Well, I just lost our halftime stats. Screen went black. Grayson's doing a great job going down and grabbing stats for us from Stat Book. We got Schlegel leading scorer for the Lady Bobcats. She's got 8 points. Big three. And a nice 18-foot jumper there for her. She leads all scorers with 8 so far. Followed by Cameron Farrell, who's got a tray and a bucket for 5. Lady Bobcats, again, are just trailing only 5 points here at the half. Came out strong. I mean, they were up 6. I think they had a 6-0 run to start the game. And then a few just bangs and bruises. I think both Farrell girls came out with injuries, and then were able to walk them off and get substituted back into the game there, middle of the second quarter. So far, we've got a close one here. It's our last game of the evening, the Flaming Gorge tournament here in Green River. We'll have more games coming at you tomorrow. We have 2 games each, a girls game and a boys game tomorrow. We're looking forward to, and it's, man, wow, broadcasting has been, it has been extremely fun so far, we'll put it that way. There are a lot of things that you don't know beforehand coming into it, like computers and working computers and technology that kind of hit you, but it is awfully fun to be able to call these Lady Bobcats in these types of games where they're coming out scoring and playing Star Valley close here at the half. Defensively, you know, doing well. I mean, there's a few things they can close out better on some of these shooters. You've got some hot shooters for Star Valley Lady Braves. You've got Nelson, who is an excellent three-point shooter. She's knocked down a 3 so far. Kleeman as well for the Lady Braves. So I really, it's just closing out on those perimeter shots and watching their turnovers. There's been some offensive rebound putbacks as well for the Lady Braves that have kind of gotten them pushed ahead in the lead here at the half. But yeah, that about does it for our Hot Springs Health halftime show. We got 3:53 left on the score clock before we start with some more basketball here. We'll be back after these ads.
Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Take the next step in higher education.
And we're back here. I've got a fan and player himself, Talon Owsley, here next to me. Talon, what do you think going into the second half? Any adjustments the girls need to make, or what do you see happening here in this second half? What do you think the coach is telling them in the locker room?
I really just think they need to come out with a good mindset.
In this second half, yes, having a good mental, right?
Yeah, they need to have a good mindset. Come out, play hard.
Play with some confidence. They're shooting the ball well. We got Schlegel hit that 3 straight away.
Yeah. Did she hit 2 threes?
She hit a 3 and then she hit an 18-footer.
Oh, so not quite.
Not quite. No. So anything defensively, we got to hit those boards harder?
Yeah, we need to box out.
Yeah.
If we want to get more rebounds, we need to box out.
Yeah, definitely need to hit the boards, box out, seal their man. And it's usually off their drives. You know, they'll usually drive, and the Lady Braves are good at getting players down there, down low, the post to rebound.
Yeah, they're powerful. They're powerful on the low side. They get down, they box out, and they get the ball and get it back up.
So you think we should, this second half, come out, maybe play a little bit more physical with these girls?
We need to be more physical with Star Valley.
Okay, awesome. Well, that's Talon Owsley here, and thanks for joining me on the halftime show, Talon.
Thanks, Coach.
You helped out last game, bringing us up to date with what we missed in the first half. I appreciate you coming up here and
no problem
giving us some insight from down there. Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
And we'll be back. We'll send you quick ads.
Four-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Sometimes you need to get offline and go off-road. Let Range rev up your internet, so you're always ready for adventure, whether you're exploring online or on the trail. With Range's high-speed internet, you can get your remote work done quickly so you can enjoy more time off the grid. And with no data caps or speed throttling, you can be just as fast online as on 4 wheels. Learn more at range.net and start living your West life today.
Looking to transform your home or outdoor space?
Thermopolis Hardware has everything you need.
From a kitchen or bath remodel to barbecue grills to name brand tools and sporting goods, the staff at Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is here to help.
Stop in today and they'll find what you need and get you on your way. Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, your one stop for home improvement, outdoor recreation, and more.
Ace Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, a hardware store and a whole lot more.
Shop local.
Be local.
Go Bobcats.
And we're back at Lincoln Middle School. Well, your Lady Bobcats are just trailing 5 points behind Star Valley to start the third quarter. And we'll get rid of we'll get the hang of this. We're going to start, Star Valley's going to start the half with their possession, dribbling across the timeline. Your Star Valley Lady Braves are going to be going from left to right on your radio dial. And of course, Lady Bobcats from right to left on your radio dial. And that's exactly what they're doing with it right now as they hauled in a rebound. Star Valley's attempt from that near wing was no good. Cameron Farrell working the offense from the top of the key. She finds Millie Johnson with it on the post. Millie drives, turns around, dishes back out to the top of the key. Schlegel, then back to, Owsley. But we've got almost a pick off. Cameron's pass to Chloe Owsley was deflected and almost picked off. Cameron finds Schlegel on the near corner for the three, is no good. Yeah. And then we've got a lot of physicality going on here. I think, yeah, go ahead and call the push there. Looks like on Nelson, that'll be her second. And the first for the team, 23-28, 7:10 to go. Bobcats going to take it out on their own side. Chloe's pass was deflected into Schlegel, no good. But then her second, she's going to drive with it and lose control of the ball. It goes out of bounds. Star Valley Lady Braves are going to dribble it across the half court and then work the ball to the near wing, back wing. Angles it. Ball gets angled to the near wing. Top of the key, far wing with it now. Ball's back to the top of the key. And now to that far wing, fake and then drive. Dishes out to the near far corner. Fake and then another drive. Shots up, no good. Rebound, another offensive rebound. Came off the front of the rim quick. She's able to get a rebound and draw the foul. That's going to be on Millie Johnson, her first. Team's first of the quarter, third quarter here. Hill up, first shots, first free throw is no good for Hill for Star Valley. We'll wait on the second one here. Second free throw misfires, it's off. Lady Bobcats haul it in. Logan Farrell works it from the wing to the top of the key to her sister and back, where she's got the ball now, working it. Drives, she's down at the low post with it, shots up and draws the foul. It's a Logan Farrell on a nice drive, angles it in there from the right wing, drives, draws the foul. She's at the line for two. First free throw's up and no good for Logan Farrell. Second free throw up and it falls in. Good for 1 for 2 on the freeze. We got a 24-28 ball game, 4-point game. And Star Valley's going to work it on their end. We've got a player down. Looks like Schlegel is down. Refs blow the whistle. We've got a dead ball. We've got a player on the court. We're going to go ahead and take this to ads. We'll be right back.
Bobcat Sports. We are a locally owned community pharmacy that opened in 1987. We offer prescription refills, multi-dose packaging, immunizations, Medicare de-enrollment, delivery, and veterinary medicine at an affordable price. Our expertly trained and friendly staff are here to serve you. Visit us today to experience the Hot Springs Pharmacy difference.
And we're back. Head coach Shauna Farrell had to go out there and help Schlegel off the floor. Looked like she was walking, a little bit of a limp. Hopefully she's fine. She was able to make it all the way back to her bench. Anyway, we're back at it here. Injuries are no bueno. We don't like those, but Star Valley with it. And they're going to drive from their right, from the right near wing here and draw the blocking foul. We'll see who it's on. Oh, it's going to be on Millie Johnson. I'll be her second. Team second. 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 24-28. Star Valley at the line, shooting 2. And that's Mackey's first free throw attempt is good. And we got a substitution. Chloe Owsley in for Millie Johnson. Lots of physicality this game so far. We've had 3 players so far for the Lady Bobcats needing to come out to walk off some injuries here. We'll get you updated on Schlegel, though, here momentarily. Right now, Bobcats have it near wing. Chloe's going to dribble it and pass it down to the far corner. Far corner, and then pass back and forth where we have a 3. Cameron, I don't know, was wanting to take that shot. Cameron Farrell had that 3 from the corner, no good. Star Valley with it on the other side. They're going to drive from the left wing down to the post and draw the foul. 24-30, 5:35 to go. It's 3rd team foul. It's going to be on Morgan Jones, her 4th. Yeah, I don't think Cameron was happy with her shot selection there. Cameron Farrell with the far wing 3 in that last attempt. Can't beat yourself up about some of these things too much. Missed shots are definitely a part of the game. All right, so we've got second free throw good. Lady Bobcats are going to inbound it. Ball's going to get intercepted by Star Valley, and they're under their court. They're under their own basket now with it, trying to put it in and draw another foul here. So Lady Bobcats maybe going to get into some foul trouble early. But that's only the first one on Logan. Team's 4th, though, already. We're not even halfway through the quarter. We've got 4 fouls here by the Lady Bobcats. First free throw up was good. Second free throw up, and that makes it a 10-point ball game, 34-24. And we've got a full court press here, and the Lady Bobcats, again, turn the ball over on this next press. And Star Valley with it. They're going to pass it down low to that near block and score. And then now we've got to hurry up offense to try to keep them from setting up that Star Valley Lady Braves from setting up the press. Cameron's going to pass it off to Chloe Owsley, who's going to get it over to Logan Farrell. Logan's going to get it back out the wing, back to Logan Farrell's 3-pointer is no good off the back of the rim, rebounded by Star Valley. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Nelson with Star Valley. She's going to dribble it and angle dribble towards the near wing to the near elbow with it. Top of the key goes the ball to the far wing, jump shot, and she's going to get hacked. First 3 throws up. That was Grayson reminding me to tell you all the score. The score is 24-37, 4:45 to go. We'll let Grayson give that next reminder. Thank you, bud. Good help. Next free throws up, back of the rim. Logan Farrell hauls it in, puts the ball on the floor, and then loses it. And then foul is called on, defensive foul on Logan, trying to get that loose ball. It'll be her 4th in the third quarter here. She ran into some foul trouble early, and that's what we talked about earlier this week, was getting into early foul trouble. Being able to play aggressively. She's a great defender. Being able to play aggressively with a little bit of discipline, that comes with time and experience. It just stinks to get into foul trouble as a player. because you gotta come sit the bench. It puts you out of the game. It slows you down, and we've got an inbound here by the Lady Bobcats, 24-37. The inbound is thrown out of bounds, and the ball is going to stay over here with Star Valley on this side of the floor. Star Valley is going to take it in, pass it in from the trigger to the far corner for three. No good off the other side of the rim. They're going to chase it out of bounds. Ball's going to go back to Bobcats' possession. And it looks like Star Valley's going to be, well, it looked like they were backing off the press. We got a timeout by Shauna Farrell here, the Bobcats head coach. We'll be back after these messages.
If you're raising a glass, please don't get behind the wheel. Plan a ride, call a friend, or stay the night. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays. And please, don't drink and drive.
You work hard for those you love, putting in long hours because your family's hopes and dreams are worth saving for. That's why Bighorn Federal offers multiple ways to save. Our products can help you start saving for more immediate needs and future goals today. Talk to your local branch about an interest-bearing checking or savings account, education IRA, Roth IRA, CD, or health savings account from Bighorn Federal. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to support Bobcat Sports. Discover Thermopolis has anything you may need for that craft project, artwork, leatherwork, knitting, and embroidery. They also have fun and unique gifts, novelty socks, and Wyoming and Thermopolis themed items. They also have the country's largest selection of hot sauce.
And there's more coming.
Don't be afraid of the heat. Discover Thermopolis at 541 Broadway Street. Go Bobcats!
And we're back for some more live action from Green River, Wyoming at Lincoln Middle School for the Flaming Gorge tournament. And yes, looks like those girls are with Lady Braves backing off their press. Cameron Farrell dribbling the ball across the timeline. She finds Chloe Owsley with it in the near wing. Chloe's going to dribble it towards the top of the key. Slow dribble it, and Cameron Farrell is going to dribble it right towards the far wing. Ball then goes to the far corner, down low. Turnaround jumper is no good off the back of the rim. Star Valley's going to haul it in and bring it up. But this time with a little bit of pressure from Cameron Farrell, who's guarding in the backcourt. Star Valley's able to get it across, top of the key. Straightaway three is good for Star Valley. And that makes it a 24-40 ball game. Star Valley is starting to extend the lead here. We've got a 8-0 run for them the past 2 minutes, or 3 minutes of the ball game. 3:46 to go in this third quarter. We've got passes from far wing to near wing with it, and then a turnover down low. As Paige Jones tries to hit Morgan Jones with it down low, which is, what you try to do. You try to get it down low. Wasn't there. Star Valley is guarding that low post really well so far this game and causing a turnover down there. And then we've got foul trouble for the Lady Bobcats. That foul was called on Paisley Logan. That's her second. Team's well above their bonus. I think they stopped keeping track of team fouls on the scoreboard after 5. That's something new to get adjusted to. And second free throw is good. 42-24, 3:37 to go. Star Valley hits both their free throws. Cameron Farrell's dribbling across center court line, trying to set up an offense here. And ball gets passed back and forth and then lost by the Lady Bobcats. Star Valley recovers, and now they're working out of the far corner, near corner with it. They find the near post. Back to this near wing with the ball. Nelson with it. She hits it to the top of the key for Star Valley. Star Valley works it to the top. Now this near wing. Looking to try to get it down low. Star Valley finds that far elbow with it. Ball gets batted and recovered by Star Valley. Back to that wing. Ooh, may have gotten away with a walk there or a step, but from here, who knows? I am up in the rafters here. Ball gets rebounded and then lost by the Lady Bobcats. Lady Braves recover. Now we've got a tie up. And okay, yeah. Ref blew this whistle, called it white ball, and it's be red 10 with the foul. It's her first foul of the evening with Star Valley. Cameron Farrell takes the inbound from backcourt, dribbles across center court, finds Chloe on the far wing. Chloe kicks it down back to the far corner and back to the top of the key and back between Cameron Farrell. Cameron Farrell shoots the straightaway threes, no good from the top of the key. Rebounded Star Valley, but good pressure. Good pressure on the ball. Good trap there by Chloe Owsley, and Paige Jones almost caused a turnover, but Star Valley has possession, and Nelson's dribbling across the timeline. She's gonna dribble up to the top of the key, kick it over to the far wing. Three-pointer, no good from there, and rebounded. And far sidelines where Cameron Farrell's taking the ball up. She's gonna kick it out to Chloe Owsley. Straightaway three off the front of the rim, no good. And Star Valley with the ball. They're gonna work it over to the near wing. Back to the top of the key to the far wings. Thought about it, and ball gets passed into the near elbow, almost lost. Near elbow down into the paint, turn around, and one two-footer for Star Valley, and we've got a 44-24 ball game. Lady Bobcats are having some difficulty scoring here in the third quarter. And one free throw for Star Valley's good. We've got a scoring drought here for the Lady Bobcats in this third quarter. We've got 1:43 to go. Only one bucket in the far corner three is no good off the front of the rim. Ball gets worked, but rebounded by Lady Bobcats. That's Morgan Jones cleaning the boards up. She goes up with it, draws the foul. She'll be at the free throw line shooting two. 1:33 to go, third quarter, 24-45. Lady Bobcats are gonna need to climb back from a 21-point deficit here in the third quarter if they're gonna win this ball game against Star Valley. We got a substitution here. Paisley Logan out of the ball game, and Boren checks in. Jaden Borden in ball game. Again, we've got Morgan Jones at the line. Second free throw is good. Star Valley gonna bring it in and dribbled across the timeline. Now, it looks like the Bobcats have changed their defense here. It is looking like a zone trap that they're in now. So they're going to trap, and the ball gets worked around the perimeter. Good ball movement by Star Valley. Trying to tire those Lady Bobcats. They're going to find an open three-pointer at the top of the key, no good. Rebounded, lost possession of it, and the Lady Braves are going to take it in the trigger underneath their own basket. Ball gets passed into the far baseline for three, no good. Another offensive rebound and a foul. It's looking like it's going to be on Cameron Farrell, her second. Team's well over, I think they're 8. If I were to keep track without the scoreboard, I'd say it's about 9 foul. It's their 8th or 9th foul of the quarter. I'm used to the old school where that foul ticker would go up to 10, but we'll keep track of it from here on out. First free throw up for Star Valley is no good. Second free throw up and good. 46-26. A 20-point lead. 57 seconds to go. Ball gets worked across half court down in the far corner. Back to the far wing with it. Chloe Owsley handling it. Passing back and forth. Far corner three, no good. Star Valley hauls in the rebound. And they're going to be moving transition here. Almost got it to the far post on the drive, no good. Corner three comes off the side of the backboard, and Cameron Farrell hauls it in. She's off to the races. She gets it all the way down the left low block, and she's going to go ahead and shoot it. Great. Yep. She pivots, turns around, tries to find the open man. Had 2 or 3 defenders on her, and does a good job at drawing the foul and getting to the line. It's late in the game. You want to call, time is on Star Valley's side. So anytime you get to the free throw and draw fouls, it slows the game down. It gives these Lady Bobcats a chance to try to scratch back at this deficit. They're at a 19-point deficit right now with 24 seconds left. Second free throw is off the front of the rim. Star Valley is going to get it, bring it up across the timeline, find the far wing with it, and then pass it out of bounds. They're going to throw the ball away. Lady Bobcats ball. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. 27-46. See if we can't get something and hold for time here. And hold out. They've got 10 seconds. See if we can't get a buzzer beater shot here to end this third quarter. At least a good shot off, a good shot attempt. And time's going to be expired there. Lady Bobcats are down 27-46. That's the end of your third quarter. Go ahead and kick it over to the ads. We'll be back.
The holidays are full of moments we never want to miss. One more laugh, one more hug, and one more memory. But one wrong choice can take all of that away. This is Cody Bears with YDOT. If you're drinking this season, please don't drive. Call for a safe ride. Make it home to the people who love you. From our YDOT family to yours, stay safe and cherish every moment.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
And we're back to Lincoln Middle here in Green River, Wyoming, where your Lady Bobcats are facing against the Lady Braves, and it has been a physical game so far. These Lady Braves are up 46-27 to start the fourth quarter. Game started out, Lady Bobcats came out strong, so we'll see. They've got some surges here. They can get off to a scoring surge. Game's not too far out of reach. It's a 19-point game, and we're off. Cameron Farrell with it. She's going to pass it back and forth to the far wing. Ball's going to get down low in the paint. It's right where, let me get my, that's right where Morgan Jones gets the foul call. Draws the foul there. It's going to be on the floor. Cameron Farrell on the trigger with it beneath her own basket. She's going to take it out. Lady Bobcats are going to pass it in and throw almost risky pass there to Jones. Jones is going to find Cameron on the back door cut, but it's going to get stolen. Ball's going to get stolen. Nelson's going to bring it up for Star Valley Lady Braves. Across the timeline, into the far corner, worked into the paint, and score. Turnaround jumper's good for Star Valley. 48-27, 7:28 to go. Farrell's going to bring it across the timeline, and she's going to drive left with it. Draws the foul. Good left draw with it. Left drive, draws the foul. She's back at the charity strike. Shooting 2, second team foul on the quarter for the Lady Braves, and we haven't even got a minute into the quarter yet. First free throw for Cameron Farrell's off the front of the rim. Second free throw up and good. 28-48, 20-point ball game here. Nelson for Star Valley is going to take it across the timeline and work it from she's now in the center ring with it, as now we've got pressure put on by the Lady Bobcats. Almost caused a turnover there. And ball gets worked to the near wing. Nelson with it. She's going to skip pass over to the far wing. Now down to the baseline, far corner with it. Ball gets worked around back to the other near wing, and then another skip pass across the perimeter where Star Valley's going to take it and drive. That was all Kleeman with the pump fake drive from that far wing. We got a score 50-28, 6:38 to go. Cameron Farrell dribbles across through the legs. She's going to dribble right with it. Hand off to Logan Farrell, who's going to dribble left. And we've got a offensive call here by the lead ref. It looks like going to be on Chloe Owsley, offensive foul, and ball's going to go to Star Valley. They're going to bring it up the ball backcourt. Nelson with it. She's going to cross the timeline, pass it over to the far wing, cut it to the elbow there. Jumper's good for McKee. It's her first points of the game. And that's 28-52, 6:10 left. Logan Farrell working from the far wing with it. She kicks it over to Millie Johnson, who drives, turn around, kicks it back out to Logan Farrell, who tries to find Schlegel with it, or Morgan Jones with it. Back out to Schlegel. Has not checked back into this ball game now that we're talking, but I'll get back to the play-by-play. We got a jump shot, no good. Cameron Farrell hauls into the rebound from 2 feet. It's no good. Out of bounds. Ball goes out of bounds and Star Valley possession. Yeah, so, and I do not see Schlegel on the bench either. We'll try to get an update. Her. I don't think she'll be coming back into the ball game. So we've got Star Valley with it. They're going to find the far elbow with it. Elbow down to the far post, and we've got a score. We've got some of their bench in scoring for Star Valley. The Star Valley bench very animated about that score. We've got some of their bench players getting a few buckets in from there. Here on the other side with it, though, we've got Cameron Farrell, who tries to work it into Chloe on the far elbow. Chloe straightaway three. Sleigh bells ring right there for Chloe Owsley. Straightaway three's good, 31-54. Just pull up three from top of the key is good. And man, I've been waiting all day to throw that one in, Grayson. Anyway, we got to work. We got the ball. Star Valley's got the ball. They've worked from the top of the key to the near wing, back over to the far wing. Short corner jumper. 10-footer's no good for Star Valley, but hauled in. Another offensive rebound for Star Valley. They've got to hit those boards. Cameron Farrell comes up with the second miss there for Star Valley. And Cameron hauls in the rebound, dribbles across the timeline. Finds Millie Johnson in the far wing with it. Millie's going to dribble it over. Ball's going to get stolen by Star Valley. They're off to the races. And down low, they're going to score after the pump fake. In transition, Star Valley's up 56-31. Hoping maybe we get a little energy from that last three. But Cameron's going to drive, turn around, and no good from down low. Maybe she wanted a call, maybe not. We got Nelson bringing it across the timeline, driving all the way into the painted area with it. Ball's going to get skipped past from far wing to near wing, and then back to the free throw line where the shot's no good. And hauled in, rebounded by Bobcats. Logan's attacking down low with it. Logan Farrell with it. She's going to kick it back out to Millie Johnson. Millie strong with it. She's going to dribble it down to the post, kick it out over to Chloe. Looks like maybe it's just out of bounds call. But it's going to stay here with Bobcats. Cameron and Farrell's lining up at the trigger spot with it underneath their goal. And she's going to pass it on up and over. Rainbow parachutes it over Chloe Owsley's defender. She's going to drive right, kick out to the corner, down low. And we've got Paisley. Logan with the jumper's no good. I'm sorry, that was Paisley. And jumper's no good. And Star Valley's going to come up with it. They're going to dribble it down. Nelson dribble it across the wing. She's going to pass it over to the far wing. Skip pass back over to the near wing. Try to work it down low. Chloe Owsley gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. Star Valley with it in the trigger underneath their basket. And passes into the paint. Fakes it. Kicks it back out to the top of the key where Nelson has it. Far wing, three's good. Mackey, hits the three for Star Valley, and Cameron Farrell with it. She's going to dribble across the timeline. Her pass to Logan Farrell is nearly picked off, but deflected out of bounds. And side takeout on the far sideline is Cameron Farrell with the ball to pass in on that far sideline. She's going to find Paisley Logan, and then back. Paisley's going to kick it back to Cameron Farrell, who's going to draw the foul. She's at the line for 2. 2:48 to go. 31-59. It may be too far out of reach at this point. How are you hanging in there, Grayson? It has been a long day, hasn't it? First free throw is up. No good. Second free throw for Cameron is up and good. 33-59, 2:47 to go. Not a whole lot of productivity this second half. Star Valley, I think just the physicality of, the game. These Bobcats have played hard and have, but just not executing in this second half. Not executing. Their offense. Ball's in the, Chloe Owsley has it in the near wing. She's going to drive right with it and get to that high post there in the paint. Jumper, no good, but gets called. It gets the foul call. She's at the line, shooting 2. 2:31 to go, 33-59. Star Valley with a very comfortable lead right now on our Lady Bobcats. Chloe Owsley's first free throw is up and good. Owsley's second free throw off the back of the rim. Star Valley brings in the rebound. And we've got a whistle and a timeout. We'll go ahead and kick it straight to ads. We'll be back.
So the good news is you can. Enjoy a delicious meal or scrumptious ice cream treat in your car or at one of our tables. Play miniature golf while you wait or after you eat. Sip comforting fresh brewed coffee to start your day or recharge your afternoon. Quality food, friendly service, relaxed atmosphere. It's all waiting for you at Dairyland in Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot City Coffee on Facebook for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat sports. Go Bobcats!
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis.
And we're back at the Flaming Gorge. Last game of the night, last 2:27 of the game here in the fourth quarter. Score of 34-59. Star Valley has it in their far corner with it. Ball's getting worked to the far wing, dribbled over and passed to the top of the key. Nelson has it. Star Valley has it. And looks like, wow, we've got a steal. Lady Bobcats come up with a steal there. That was Logan Farrell. That was, I have 5 on my call sheet. We'll get that figured out. I have 5 on my roster, but we'll get that figured out. It's Lady Bobcats number 5 with the steal. Not on my call sheet. We'll get that rectified by the end of the game here. Yeah, I think Bobcats are going a little deeper in their bench with some of their injuries they have. I mean, JC's already out. We've got Schlegel still on the bench. I don't think she'll be going back in. But foul's called on Star Valley. Paisley Logan at the line for 2. The shooting foul. First one's up. No good. Off the front of the rim. Second free throw up. No good. Off bounce, few bounces on the rim and ball goes out of bounds, and Star Valley retains the possession. 1:57 to go, 34-59. Star Valley with a commanding lead at this point with just 2 minutes to go. The Bobcats still in their rotating. I don't know if this is they're in a zone trap, looks like. Star Valley just works the ball around the entire perimeter. They've got a baseline runner. And we're in the ball over in the near corner and then back to the top of the key where Star Valley's going to drive. Shots up, no good. And knocked out of bounds by Star Valley. Bobcats basketball. We got a substitution. Jaden Boren's going to go ahead and check in for Cameron Farrell. Yes. So we've got some late substitutions here for both teams. Kind of slowly bring this game to its conclusion. 1:20 left. Boren with it at the top of the key. She picks up her dribble. And on the handoff, Star Valley picks up, gets the steal. Down on the other end, Star Valley is going to work it from the far wing down to the near baseline. Near wing. And then Lady Bobcats are going to come up with it. Logan Farrell with the score in transition. Layup by Logan Farrell is good. 36-59, 51 seconds to go. And ball's going to get worked on this end. And, we've got a charge. Great discipline down there. Got both her feet set. That's Jaden Boren draws the charge. 43 seconds left. Ball's going to go to the Lady Bobcats. 43 seconds left. Jaden Borden's going to be walking the basketball up past the timeline here. And Logan Farrell's guarded heavily on that other side. Star Valley still not letting up on their defense. They're denying the basketball. That one pass away from Logan Farrell, which caused a turnover there for the Lady Bobcats. And now Star Valley's going to bring it up. 26 seconds left to go. See what they do with it here. 36-59, 20 seconds to go. No urgency to score. And ball is in worked almost to the paint, to that elbow there, to where it's on the ball is now at the far corner. It's getting passed back and forth along the perimeter. Star Valley's just looking to let time expire here. And, we're just going to let that tie-up go. And there's your ball game. Lady Bobcats, 36. Star Valley Lady Braves, 59. We're going to send you straight to AIDS and have our post-game show immediately following.
Give your loved ones the gift that matters most, your safety. Whether you're on the road, at home, or at work, take a moment to slow down, stay aware, and take care. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays and stay safe.
When you think about wellness, do you think about long walks, nutrition, having a personal trainer? No matter what your idea of wellness looks like, you can find yourself at Gotchi Gym. Their 1,900 square foot facility makes them one of the largest gyms open to the public in Wyoming. Be the best version of yourself with state-of-the-art equipment from senior to strongman. Take advantage of having a bistro on site as well as a certified NASM personal trainer. Take the first step in reaching your goals. Gotchi Gym. Gotchi Rehabilitation is always looking for new team members. See more at gotchi.org.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis, open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to bank with your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checkings, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!
Member of FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS number 420276.
They say to wear your passion on your sleeve, and YOTs makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom t-shirts or wear top quality brands like Carhartt, Red Wing, and CC Beanie, YOTs has them. YOTs of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, YOTs is your go-to for all things apparel. YOTs, express yourself.
And we're back. You're listening to 101.7 KDNO. This is your voice of Thermopolis Lady Bobcats, Josh Livingood. I'm joined here by head coach Shauna Farrell in her second year coaching the Lady Bobcats. And coach, first question for your team. Your team came out with a great energy early. What was working for you in that opening stretch of the ball game against this very tough Star Valley Lady Braves basketball team?
So we were just handling the pressure well. We were looking to score a lot more. That was our plan coming in, was look for our open shots and take them, and the girls did. And the shots were falling. They were working on defense, getting some really good stops. Yeah, everything was going pretty well in the first half.
And injuries, I noticed Schlegel come out. She hit a nice 18-footer, then a straightaway three that I love to call. By the way, I try to get those are fun, hitting those straightaway threes. She hit one, then an 18-footer, and then got injured down there. Do you have an update on injuries? Are injuries kind of plaguing the team this early in the season, or was Star Valley just a very physical team?
It was a very, very rough game, very physical. Charlie will be fine. Probably taper up, and hopefully she'll be ready to play tomorrow after getting some Tylenol and some ice on her.
I was going to bring my next question. I mean, how do you reset mentally after one of these games? And you guys came out strong against Mountain View. We didn't get to talk about that victory earlier today, but we'll get to it. But how do you reset and prepare for the next game tomorrow after tonight? We've got a late game. It's
so our girls are a little bit tired. That showed definitely in the fourth quarter. We got real flat. I ended up pulling quite a few freshmen in to get some fresher legs in. But it's been a long day. We're just going to go eat some dinner and rest and hopefully get some good sleep so they're ready to go tomorrow. Tomorrow will be probably just as a challenging game as this evening. So we'll regroup, do some scouting, and plan for that.
Well, awesome. Well, I appreciate the time. I'll go ahead and let you get back to your team and get you all rested for tomorrow's matchups. I just want to thank you, Sean. That's head coach Shauna Farrell joining us for this post-game show. I appreciate you coming all the way up here. I know it was a crazy way to join me up here in these rafters, but I appreciate you speaking. A great win against Mountain View. I know that was something you anticipated earlier. I wanted to end with a good note. We talked earlier in the week about it'd been 3 years since you all played Mountain View, and you all come out strong. Got that win without one of your key players.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
sure
huge.
That was a big confidence boost for the girls that are you've been wanting to step up.
Yes, definitely.
Offensively.
Yeah, they needed to. They actually had to, and they did a great job. We had a much more balanced scoring in that game against Mountain View. I think we got just about everybody on the board with a field goal, so that was huge.
A lot more balanced scoring, and I hate to have missed that whole first half. I was here with the boys' first game, and then we got out of here as quick as we could. We threw everything up, and we were there barely to make it just by the start of the third quarter, and then had some experienced technical difficulties.
Yeah.
But again, thanks for chatting with me. I'll get you out of here and back to your team. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, and we'll go ahead and kick it straight back to ads.
Live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
One drink, one choice. That's all it takes to change a life forever. A DUI can cost you thousands, your license, or someone's future. This holiday season, choose a safe ride. This is Cody Bears with YDOT. Don't drink and drive.
Gotchi Therapy, Rehab and Wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gotchi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gotchi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Bighorn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gotchi Therapy, Rehab and Wellness, 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gotchi.org. Let's go Bobcats!
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
And